Welcome, guys, to the Sunday night live stream. We are live here again playing some more World of Warcraft, just totally chilling and relaxing. It is a holiday tomorrow, but I ended up having to work today, and I've got to work for a little bit tomorrow. So it's going to be a totally laid-back stream. A little bit more laid-back than what yesterday's ended up being with doing the Twisted Corridor. That ended up being a lot more intense at the end of the stream last night, which pushed us almost to 3 a.m. for stream end time. It was insane last night how long that went. So we're not going to be going anywhere near as far that as long as that for tonight's stream. So without further ado, let's head over to the game window. We've got auctions we've got to fix up on. We've got stuff in our inventory we need to throw up on the auction house that we haven't done. There's that a better look at that mace that we picked up here yesterday. It looks really good. I'm really happy with the way it came out. So we're going to grind out some anima quests today because we're going to try to chip off, I think there's, 4 more pieces of gear that we can upgrade? 3 or 4 more pieces of gear that we can upgrade to 197. So the more anima we get, of course, the better off we'll be to be able to get that done. And yeah, just waiting for the game to load in. We are here. We're going to go check out our tables because the tables we would have got, 4 quests, I think, done. We should have... Actually, first things first, let's grab our stuff off the auction house. We're sitting at 124k right now, so... Open. Looks like we're throwing fish back up. We're throwing oxen ore back up. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else for us to throw up. And we're now back up to 132. So we actually made a pretty good chunk there. But considering we spent a bunch, and I see that I still have one of these Shadowghast necklace containers that need to go back up on the auction house for our noobness the night before trying to get things done. So you have school in 6 minutes. Hackman J, welcome to the stream. Well, you must be schooling from home then, I'm thinking, because if you've got to be at school in 6 minutes and you're watching my stream, unless you're like sitting on a bus or in class, you're going to be late. Defend Bastion by completing daily quests and world quests and looting treasures and slaying rare creatures. Alright, that can be done. Skipping school terrace matters more. Skip school terrace matters more. I'm going to actually call no, that doesn't work. Get your education. You're in class. Nice. Okay, your mission is to get everyone in your class to watch the stream then. Alright, let's complete these little campaigns, little combat missions that got sent out here with our companions. Gather up our rewards. We got a little bit of anima from them. I don't think there's a huge... I think there was only one of them that was an anima quest this time. Bunch of bonus XP though, which these guys desperately need. Alrighty, well this is an anima one. We're going to get this one on the go, and we're going to send our elite crew of noobs out to do it. And they're going to complete it successfully, so they're out the door. And is there any more that's anima? That is skinning stuff. This one here, we're going to get that going. And they're going to be able to complete it. Confirm. Any more anima? That's a meat cache. I guess we could try to do our actual campaign mission. 59%, we're still going to be that much unsuccessful with it. That's brutal. Okay, so that one's off the table. You got this, Hackman. But I'm a introvert. So you're not gonna go out around all your classmates and say, "Hey, watch this guy stream," because he's like the coolest old guy in the world that plays World of Warcraft and Minecraft. Gets picked on by his kid all the time. XP. Are any of these XP gains? No, they're not. So what are we going after next then? I guess it's just like cash runs. That's it. So we'll send these 4 guys out in this one. It's going to be successful. Start, confirm. We've got 3 campaign missions on the go. We're going to get some gold and a little bit of anima. That's about the best we can do on there, so. Might get shanked or I'll get my gender changed. You know what I mean. Alrighty then. Well, don't get yourself shanked. The next ninja. Right. Okay.
Yes, mortal.
I'm a long ways from that ever happening. 218. I don't even know if we actually gained enough anima to make that worth its while. What are our dailies in Bastion today? We have rep, we have gold, we have a little bit of anima, a little bit more anima, and a little bit more anima. So that's what we're doing. So looking at the map, if we head here first, that's probably our best bet. So let's head down to the little portal. Get us where we need to go. My computer seems like really quiet today. Is it really quiet to you guys as well? Turn the computer volume up a bit. Not sure why it's even turned down, actually. It should be, like, well up there. Alrighty, so the world quest we gotta go do is up this way. Your Discord server is weird, but you regretted putting an not safe for work bot commands in it. Uh-oh. Now you end up with things happening based off of bot commands that you probably don't want in public. Kids can be definitely ruthless. I think I can agree with that. Yeet! Ooh, that left a really good mark.
Your courage is needed, mortal. These monsters will devour everything in their path. Put an end to this threat.
Put an end to this threat. Fine, I will do what needs to be done. Oh, I turned that up a little. Maybe that's why I had the volume turned down. Dang! Ran! Oh. Oh my god, that was so loud. Oh, my ears. I gotta change that volume a bit. Well. Whew. Yawning already, that's not a good sign. Oh, that was a little rough. That was... Whew. Ran, that one was for Sam. Sam's earning his coins back now.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I don't have my aura running. I gotta turn that on. Gotta remember, after Torghast runs, it strips off all your auras, so... And that 18-floor Torghast run that we did yesterday, that was rough. Headphones on in class, man, they used to beat us for that. No kidding, right? I mean, I couldn't even wear a hat to school when I was a kid. He just doesn't want to close that portal for us. Rand, you are well in top spot. I didn't even get credit for that thing closing. I don't think. You're free! Free at last! Oh, 1,000 Terris tokens lost. Gonna regret that. Yes, you are. Hackman J gambling 610. Have you got 610 points? I am assuming you do. Look at that. You just like totally loaded up. Nice. I didn't think you had that many points. Sam, I hate you. I hate you. No hate speech now. That's not appreciated. So the goal today, I would like to get the last of these pieces of gear capped out. So there's 1, 2, 3 pieces of gear that we got left to do. So if we could get those to 197 today, that should put me up over 190 gear score. Later, Hack. Have yourself a good one. Thank you for chilling and hanging out, and make sure you hit the like button on your way out. And everybody else should reach out and hit the like button just cuz. And share it. Please share it everywhere. If you're on other Discords that have a share your own stuff thing, just don't spam like main general chat channels. Make sure you're posting it in proper channels. I'm not about spamming. Like it's not good to be spamming things you shouldn't. This should actually complete this quest. This one dude here. Yep, done. Anima, please, thank you.
We may yet be able to repel them. Thank you.
I could see us having to dig out the old vendor mount in a bit. Oh, and there's more anima down here that we can go do. Keep your eyes out for some herbs and ore. We're going to have some ore right here. Dang, I guess it's like 8 a.m. where he is. 8? Yeah. Could be. SGTV, welcome to the stream. Had a nice long one last night. What it was, I think it was like close to 3 a.m. by the time we shut the stream off last night.
To their beliefs. If we cannot reach them with our words, we must reach them with our actions. I leave this unfortunate task to you.
If we cannot meet it with our words, then our actions. This is that stupid mirror shard one, isn't it? I bet you it is. Yep. Grindfest 101 is what this is. Best part of my day right here. SG, that's so nice.
I need a target.
Well, that guy's horde. We're no point going after that one.
I need to get closer.
I don't even think we picked up any mirror shards yet. So they're going to be a miserable drop rate, aren't they?
It's too far away.
There's one. We only need 9 shards.
I'm out of range.
Give it about 15 minutes or so. 15, 20 minutes, and I will run the 1,000-point giveaway for you guys.
I don't have a target.
Still only 1 shard. This is rough. Oh, wait. Name guy. Hoodoo. Name guys help with our achievement we got to do. I would gladly take out a name guy because he's probably going to drop some anima for us too. You will regret everything. Oh, we even got a sword that could potentially sell. Weapon transmogs are usually not a bad thing. What am I after points? Just curious here. My point level is currently sitting at... Maybe kind of want to tell me something here soon-ish. What's up, Streamlabs? Answer my question. Okay. We're going to do this. Bam! Let's see if we are in a losing spirit today or not. Streamlabs is slow today. I rolled a 10. You know what's amazing, though, is I can give myself points when I want. Because I's the boss. Okay, that's like 3 losses in a row. They can't keep losing, can they? Are we going to have an all-losing night tonight?
I'm out of range.
Okay, why are the shards not dropping? This is getting a little on the ridiculous side. There's too many people down here!
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Finally, a second shard.
I'm out of range.
Time to prove myself.
And how did I miss a target? That is impossible. Raffle winner will be Terris. Now, I don't usually enter the raffle, and again, I gave away my points. I just gambled all my points away.
I need to get closer.
We just got the worst luck in dealing with mobs right now. We need to just camp in a spot and stay there, I think, is probably the best bet. Finally, we got 3 shards. So we can at least close off one of these little portal things.
Very well.
Did you just gamble 1,500? Bye-bye, 1,500.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
You rolled a 99! Oh, you got 3 times the amount of points. Oh, that's unbelievable. Congrats on your 99 roll.
I don't have a target. It's too far away.
What are you at? You're not in first place though. Ren still has first place lockdown. Ren is still the master of the points. From the ashes, no kidding, right?
I'm out of range.
No shards are dropping. This is just amazing.
I need a target. I can't attack that.
There we go. There's some shards. I'm gonna take this out too.
The Archon betrays you.
And now we're getting some shard drops.
I need to get closer.
Interrupting fool.
It's
One more shard. One more shard and we're done. Emerita, welcome to the stream. Yeah, YouTube's notifications are trash, so it doesn't surprise me if you didn't get notified. Not at all. Check out this gear score, though. Sweet. And I finished the level 18 of the Twisted Corridors last night at like 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, this world quest is a little bit of a grind, this one. It's because you got to rely on a stupid drop from these guys. And it's a really low drop rate. And then there's actually another part to this after. So we had to kill 15 of the shades. We had to gather up the mirror fragments. Then we used those mirror fragments to click on these little portals.
For devils.
And then we got to go gather scrolls after this.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
You're pogging out at item level 55. You need to just grind mana and use your gear and finish the quest chain, because most of mine is coming from my gear. Or from my finishing the quest chains and stuff. Like I'm wearing 8 pieces of the set armor. And then I'm working on getting it leveled up to 197 gear. So, and I have my first, I have my legendary equipped as well too. Which gives me 53 stamina, 77 haste, 77 mastery.
I need to get closer.
You auction host your way to 164 on the warrior. Nice. Cruising right along. Okay, I actually don't need any more shards, and I don't think they're persistent. So there's no point killing any more dudes, except for I do want that herb up there. Give me the herb, man. Close my inventory window before Aina has a conniption. Hello, we need to talk to you. Fly me around from scrolls to scrolls to scrolls. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Somebody showed up on the map. Who's on the map that I need to attack? I don't know. You're furious about how much easier playing a warrior is to... What, you're not enjoying, or you didn't enjoy doing your, oh, I didn't click that bottom one. Crap, that means we gotta go to an extra spot now. Because I can't reach those. Then you're shaman.
No, I did not.
Oh, hey, there you are. You snuck into chat.
Yeah, I didn't see you in here a minute ago, so I just stayed out.
Well, as soon as I saw your name in chat, I'm like, oh, I'll hop into the chat window.
I appreciate that. I'm too lazy to type.
In time, they will see the error.
I'm ridiculously lazy when it comes to
I hope
typing
they
as well.
learned a valuable lesson this day.
Efficiency, man. We're just efficient people.
Sam says, the whole time I've watched you play this game, I still have no idea what I'm watching. You haven't really figured it out by now. That's... I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, 189.31 is what my gear score's at now.
Flying now.
Okay, that world quest is now done. I need to go do this one for more anima. Anima, man, that grind has been ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm doing that on my warrior right now.
I mean, this last push is 2,400 anima to get all the gear upgraded.
I don't mind grinding it for the gear because I feel like I'm using it wisely, but I kind of like, unless the quest requires me to, you know, like dump my anima until one of the covenant upgrades or something like that, I don't. I'm sure they're useful, but it kind of sucks to dump like 5,000 anima into something.
I know, and I have. I feel like, because I would have been, my gear already would have been well done if I hadn't done that 5,000 anima upgrade one to the portals. Right. Mind you, I do have more portals I can get around Bastion with now, which is kind of handy.
That's pretty cool.
What is anima? Anima is like an energy power that is in this game to craft different items for the expansion, for crafting different items, for powering different resources. It's kind of like their currency for everything in this expansion.
You know what it reminds me of? It seems like a good way to think about it. If you watch The Matrix and the way they said that each human body was worth a certain amount of power, that's basically what this is. Except it's every soul that passes into the afterlife is capable of putting out a certain amount of anima, which they can then use as energy.
The legacy of this place. Seek out any writings.
Thank you, Wachowski brothers, for that idea.
I need to...
Well, it looks like I'm doing this daily just for the gold. I did go and buy myself a game card, so I've got 2 months sitting here, so I could start spending my gold more on myself than just game time, so...
Oh, nice. You deserve
Sam
it. I had a
said,
gift for you.
"Hello, Mr. Anderson."
I actually don't know if I like that description I gave, because it makes me feel like the bad guy.
Kinda.
But I usually am the bad guy. It's okay. It's actually on the level.
Your conduct is
So, I did Torghast to level 18 last night.
I saw you said that I got all the way to 18, and I just
That
could
last
not
boss
get that
sucked
boss.
so bad.
God, dude, my character was so squid. You know, and I have that one power to that Earth Elemental.
Yeah.
Not even worth casting. He just chewed through it so fast.
Well, you gotta stay away from his little earthquake thing that he does.
Yeah,
It
and
does
I
a
was.
ton of damage.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, there was. I was just out of ideas. Essentially, I was making sure to stay out of everything that he cast and interrupt everything I could. And I mean, I had like a 2-second interrupt by the end of it because of all the little powers. And I just couldn't. I couldn't pull it off. I got him down to 30%, as low as I got him.
Yeah, it took me all of my deaths to get it. If I had died on that last attempt, it would have been, that's it, we're done. Like, I'm not going through all the floors again to try it. Not to mention it was like 2:30 in the morning.
It's too far away.
I put up I even just slapped the thumbnail today because I had to work today, so I didn't have time to come up with a new thumbnail. And it was just like a chillin' and chattin' thumbnail, nothing stressful, and then I go and do an 18-floor Torghast.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't even know what I was getting into when I went into the Twisting Corridors because it was for a quest.
Yeah, it's for the
And the
clues
quest
for
was-
Anduin.
Yes, yeah, and the quest was freaking over in like the normal 6 floors.
No,
And
it
then
isn't.
suddenly-
You need 3 pieces from him. You need to get all 3 pieces to turn that
Oh,
quest in.
maybe I'm still lacking. No, I got all 3 pieces.
Yeah, you can get the pieces. Like if you can go back in and do it, you could just do the first 6 floors 3 times and get all the pieces you need.
Yeah, I don't know how I managed that. It must have been something like that. Actually, that is exactly what happened. I went in and had a quest, and then I went back in.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if I had to go all the way to 18 on that shaman, I'd be.
Sam,
SOL.
are you piecing out? Or is Sam or SGTV going out? I gotta sleep. I'll rewatch the stream in the morning, and we'll see. Oh, SGTV's heading out. SG, see you later. Have yourself a good one. Don't worry, you're not gonna miss too much. We're not gonna do any stressful 18-floor Torghast runs tonight. Not solo, anyway. I'll tell you that much. How are you progressing in the Maw?
Good check. My son was typing to me. I really haven't been doing all the dailies or anything down there. I've been doing some quests, so on that character, I don't think I'm very far still.
Fine.
I know. Yeah. I
Mind
need to
you,
do
my
that.
gear is significantly better now than what it was, so I could probably do a lot better solo in that section than I was before.
Task completed.
Like, I want to say I'm probably 20 points higher in the gear score than what it was the last time I was in
You
there,
shall
so...
go no further.
Oh, easily. I think when you first started that Perdition Hold, you hadn't even bought gear off the auction house to get you to that first little bump.
Yeah. But definitely powering through and getting the campaign done and getting all the campaign stuff. The only thing I'm not wearing from the set piece is the boots. But I have the 8-piece. There isn't a 9-piece bonus, so there's no
Right.
point. I'm wearing those 207 boots I got off the World Boss, so...
you got this. Lucky drop.
He was. And then there was a world quest yesterday for a 190 mace.
Well,
Did that one. It wasn't 190 for me though. It was
Probably, I wonder if your gear score was set too low. So it would have been like
Probably.
184 or 177 or something.
I think it was 187.
I need rings and trinkets now. That's my and neck piece.
Trinkets are kind of a pain to come by.
Because I got one trinket I got off of just some random rare spawn. That's 187, and then I still got a 171 there. I still got a 171 ring, and then I got my heirloom, my first crafted heirloom, and then my neck piece is 171.
Crap, heirloom. Oh, you're legendary.
Legendary, sorry.
I need
From the Ruin Crafter, after figuring out exactly, okay, what do I got to do to craft this thing, and bought like 3 different things of the wrong thing, and yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, luckily their instructions were really good.
Yeah, okay.
I actually bought all the correct stuff the first time, because I got lucky. But
I couldn't remember what I had grabbed for the different Rune Crafter like orange things that we had picked up.
yeah,
The memories. So I'm like, well, what pieces do I have? Like, what container should I be getting? I don't remember.
that is exactly the part that I forgot to think about, and so I bought wrists the first time, which would have been fine. But when I got up there, like none of the powers I had were really worth anything.
For your stat.
Yeah, they were okay.
I
but
was able to get
still-
one because I've been grinding away at the rep and stuff. I was already revered with the major faction, so I was able to pick up one for a ring that would work for me. What was the ability?
Oh,
It
okay.
was your spells and abilities have a chance to summon a spiritual familiar to your side, increasing your damage by 10%, healing by 10%, or damage reduction by 10% for 10 seconds based on your roll. This effect is duplicated on up to 3 allies, and 50% effectiveness for all the allies. So it's pretty decent.
Leave us be!
So for me, it's going to be 10% damage mitigation is what I get out of it. Reduced damage taken as a tank.
That's going to be pretty beneficial, especially in places like Torghast.
Yeah, for sure.
Picked up a conduit for the shaman where if my earth elemental's out, it increases my health by like 24%. And since I always get that sort of permanent earth elemental buff, I think that'll really help me survive.
But you
a
only
little
get
bit
that in Torghast, right?
Yeah, that character is kind of built for Torghast and the occasional healing.
Advised.
What is the minimum gear store to really start getting into mythics? Do you have any idea?
Oh, no, I don't. That's a good question. I want to say heroics required you to have 155. So I would venture to guess that 164
Oh, so
probably
I
be
should
the
be
minimum.
well geared for mythics then now.
Oh yeah, you're going to be well geared for mythics up to probably like the 6th or 7th level,
How curious.
and then
Are we-
after that you
Archives
start
are
struggling.
blessed.
We're going to talk about chat last night. What, those guys that came in and tried to do the math and history role playing?
I missed something incredibly cool. What?
There was a couple of guys that hopped into chat last night. They hadn't been in my stream. I've never seen them in my stream before, and they started to do this math and history bot roleplay thing where they would fire math questions, and you needed to get the math questions right to defeat the boss. And if you ignored them, then the boss would get in.
Your conduct
Yeah.
is
So they were
unacceptable.
kind of annoying in chat, but it was kind of entertaining at the same time. Like,
That's interesting.
I'm done that quest, aren't I? So I need to go down this one. That was the 200 gold we just got. 272 gold, sorry.
Prepare for combat.
What's 72 gold? It's nothing. Really, in this game.
I updated LVUI today, and now when you pick up some of those anima items, it actually adds up how much the item stack is worth for you. so that people like me don't have to do math. Which is really cool, because I hate math.
I'm going to have to do an LVUI update then, because mine don't give me how much that adds up.
I think it was 12.20 was the latest version.
Yeah, I'm sure I don't have that, because when I mouse over it, it just tells me that there's... You got a 5 count of 5.
Right.
Lockdot, welcome to the stream. I got a WoW ad. Did you? Well then, that means you have to buy World of Warcraft. You're contractually obligated to buy World of Warcraft. Because you watched that ad.
Or at the very least, try the free trial.
Yeah, the free trial is probably the best way to go.
Once again corrupted
You can
my
play up to level 20 for nothing.
I give
Absolutely
you the
zilch.
power of a lesser chime.
So everybody should do that.
Let it ring true. So
Let
our
it ring
enemies
true. This
will
one's actually going to let me do this quest now. It wouldn't let me do it when I was doing my campaign quests. The mobs wouldn't spawn down here.
That's kind of weird and annoying.
It's too far away.
I was a total idiot earlier, and I had done one of the raid quests out in Ardenweald. And I was apparently still in the raid group, and could not figure out why my stupid world quest were not encrypting.
Why is this not completing?
Yeah, it was like the UI was not visible at all. There was nothing telling me I was in a raid.
So you were probably like the only one left in the group.
Yeah, I was exactly the only one left. You'd think if like you're the only one left in the raid group, it would just
Close the raid
disband
group.
group,
That would make sense.
I don't know why we have to play those kind of games.
Yeah, Lockdot Sam rolled a 99 and got 3 times the 1500 that he gambled, so he's like loaded for points now. No, I need that soul. Speaking of which, let's get you guys some points. Let's go to my giveaway section and start another giveaway for you guys. It's all yours. What is showing up on the map? Something just alerted me, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. Could be the container. I wish there was a different sound for container versus rare spawn.
Container. Oh, you mean like something to loot on the map?
Yeah, like whether it's a chest or something.
What plugin are you using for that?
I want to say it's not. I've got some of the handy notes ones, but not all of it. I think it's oh, hold on. Nope, not macros. I want add-ons. It's not handy notes. Rare scanner, I think it is. I think it's rare scanner that's screaming at me.
Okay.
meditations.
I need to go through and make sure I've got all my handy notes updated too. There was a bunch of them that were broken when Shadowlands came out, so I just shut them off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it took him, I don't know who's doing it. It took the developer, I think, like 2
Tomcat
weeks?
or whatever. I think, is it Tomcats? Handy notes?
Tomcats for a second.
I think.
And I don't remember.
Okay.
I mean, whatever, I'll just nod and agree with you.
Escape. Keep going to macros. I don't want macros. Yeah, Tomcats tours
Oh, okay.
are the handy notes. Because it used to be just handy notes, and then the name changed. So I think another development team took them over because somebody else was like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Which happens so much.
Oh, yeah. It's like Minecraft plugins. It just gets forked over and over.
Yep. I would love to see some more like modded Minecraft packs come out. Like technique and mechanism and stuff for the newer versions of Minecraft.
Are they not really doing that anymore?
No, not really.
I don't have a target.
Alright, what am I supposed to do with this stupid bell?
Plop it on the ground.
Plop it on the
it.
ground and then jump into the...
Yeah, I would actually pull things to you and then drop it on the ground because it does like a huge wave of AoE damage to everything in the radius.
Well, it's some Purity's Pinnacle Slain, so it's a named guy I gotta go get. I just gotta find out where he is. I've got the bell build now.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, just straight forward and then up the stairs.
It's just so, like, they've got such a large area for this quest that the little yellow circle doesn't show up on the map until you're, like, basically right on top of it.
Right.
This way. Yeah, I had up to, what, 75 abilities last night by the time I got to the 18th floor.
That's exactly what I had. Isn't it ridiculous?
I know.
It's like fun because your character is like, it's not even your character anymore. It's just this crazy superhero kind of thing.
Pretty much. And you just wish you could take that out into the real world.
Yeah.
Lockdot said, I fixed that error, was a bad Windows update, and now I'm getting 3 codes. They seem to be simple ones. I'm assuming he knows what you know what that's all about.
Yeah, he was getting a hard reboot at different times of the day. But I'm glad you figured it out.
Done like dinner. This world quest is done. That's all the anime I can get here. And I think that completed my Bastion daily. Oh no, wait, there is another anime one way over there. Damn, that's a long ways away.
I just finished that one a little bit ago.
I couldn't be any further away, really.
No, you are the other end of the continent there, aren't you?
Hey, there is a chest up here. Hold on a second. And it's probably up, I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say it's right around on the back side of this, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Do you remember how to do it?
This one? You just click on it, don't you?
No, there's a little thing you... Ring one of the bells to the either side of it. Yep, and then kill that thing, and then once you have the debuff that he gives you once you kill him, walk into the waterfall opposite the chest. Like against the flat wall where the owl dude is standing.
Okay, and then what?
And then just go loot the chest. It gives you like a purity buff or something.
Well, look at that. Have you figured out what to do with them medallions yet that I have like 9 million of?
Medallions? No, I don't guess so.
Teaches you how to summon this companion. Let me just see here. It is... That's the wrong button. It's going to be under currency, I think. Medallions of Service. A mark of service for Bastion used to enter the Path of Ascension. Oh, I think it's that little PvP trial thing. Hey, I should go try that now that I've got gear. Because I think I got... Oh, no, because gear doesn't play a factor into it. You have to use your champions, and your champions are lame. Oh, what did I just click on? Uh-oh, this is not where I wanted to go. I thought that was going to be one of my portals to be able to get somewhere, but apparently not.
I did that exact same thing. I was like, oh, is this a cool, fast way to get out of here? No.
No, it's just a cool way to get to somewhere you don't need to be. Gets me even further away from my anima that I have to get. Ram in wrong slots. That doesn't happen very often unless you're running like a server board. A desktop board isn't going to care if your RAM's in wrong slots. It's just you may not be able to run dual channel then if you've got them in the wrong slots. But it shouldn't complain that it's in the wrong slots. Server boards, totally different.
Well, he was talking about this machine the other night. It sounded like it was an older machine.
Wow.
A single core CPU, and when DDR first started becoming prominent, it was way more gripey about being in the wrong slots.
Single core?
Yeah.
Damn, the electricity to run that thing, you could power like 5 i5s with it. Alright, where are we going now? I need to find a portal that'll actually get me somewhere.
Looks like I'm going into Torghast.
Let me know if you need a hand.
This will be like the first time you go into Torghast kind of quest. It'll be the easy
Oh
stuff,
yes,
I
it's going to
think.
be the easy grind yet.
I don't even know if it'll be one of the ones you can go into with people, but maybe it will. Let's go rescue some souls first.
Yeah, I had to do 15 souls, and they were near impossible to find last time.
Oh, yeah. I'm only at 10 on the shaman, but I got 5 on this dude.
The Forsworn's influence has cast doubt upon the prevailing wisdom of my temple. I will speak to my
Elysian the Reclaimer slain. And I think there's a bunch of name guys down in the little tunnels here, isn't there?
Yeah. Just 2, I think. 1 on either side.
1 on each side, and then 1 that just kind of roams around in the middle.
There's one that flies over the circle on the top.
I think as you get higher up in your gear score, they should start issuing you more anima for these dailies.
I'm kind of hoping when they release the first patch, they will start increasing how much anima they give people. You know?
They're going to be increasing anima for each heroic boss. No, mythic boss. And raid bosses will all drop anima, increased anima.
Nothing for world quests.
Nothing for world quests that they've mentioned so far, but we're still a bit away from 9.1, so... CPU's at 100% usage. Uses 50 watts if I remember. Not too bad. Yeah, but if you're running at... if it's running at 100%...
And your money's worth.
Yeah, I guess.
I need a target.
Mind you, I'm thinking if it's a single core processor, that was probably given to him for nothing. Somebody's like, oh great, I don't have to throw it in the recycling. No, I need to get a hit, get a hit, get a hit, get a hit. Nah! Couldn't get there fast enough. Damn you! He was mine! Mine, I tell you!
Now we return the lost souls.
So how much anima do I have that I have to manually calculate in my head right now? Try not to show you my inventory. I think this is all trash anyway.
It's too late. I've seen it, and my disappointment is immeasurable.
Well, this is all vendor stuff up here. I didn't vendor last night because literally at 2:30, 2:45, I'm like, all right, guys, I gotta go. I'm gone.
A Torghast hangover.
It was the dungeon that never ended, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 105 for that. So that's 125. 150. And 290 is what I've got on me so far. and another 70 coming.
I can't.
Why did you turn orange?
I can't attack that project. I can't attack it.
Because it's a cool color, man.
Orange is like, it's one color that I absolutely am not a fan of.
I almost bought a car when I was in my 20s. It was burnt orange.
My wife would like a burnt orange vehicle, and I'm like, I don't know.
I think I would too. Depends on the car and sort of the accents. If that's the only color and there's no real like black accents or chrome or anything like that, maybe not.
I saw a Jeep the other day that was wrapped in pink chrome. The whole car
Pink
was
chrome.
pink chrome. It looked like a Christmas tree ornament.
Well, it's hard being a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
I don't even, just the sun glare off of it alone would be mind-blowing to drive down the road. You get that right angle on the hood and that's shining back at you?
It's wrapped in plastic.
No kidding. It's fantastic.
fantastic.
Have you seen them now? I've stumbled across them on TikTok. Man, they look rough now. Aqua. They are
Yo.
they are so rough, and they sound that they were singing Barbie Girl on TikTok, and it just was out of tune and horrible. It was
Wow.
absolutely an embarrassment.
I think the fact that you stumbled across them on TikTok says a lot about their career direction.
I think so. Yeah, no kidding. What do we got here? What did you? Oh, your dad bought the computer back in 2010 and used it. It had no OS on it. Vista had a password. He had just left it in the corner. Still, I messed with it. Single core wouldn't have had Vista on it because it was. If it did, it was a Vista sticker that was stuck on there. Because they didn't ship Vista on single core computers. Pentium Ds were already out at that point, and that was the introduction of your dual cores, and those were supported in XP. Man, if you had a Pentium D, you were flying high.
The Shadowlands are doomed.
A pink chrome Jeep is absolutely redonkulous. It really looked like it just drove out of like Barbie's Play Mansion. It was so bad.
You mean awesome? Don't even pretend like you weren't intrigued by it. Come on.
I would be intrigued at, trying to see the individual and what their life choices would be like.
My wife would drive that in a heartbeat. Guaranteed.
There's also in I've seen in town, there's this silver Dodge Caravan, Grand Caravan, that is completely chrome blinged out, and it's got low profile mag wheels on this thing, and purple highlights, and if it wasn't the fact that it was a freaking Caravan, it would have been a great car, though, the way they had deckled it out and tweaked it out, and you could tell that this thing gets polished every day. It was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. They looked after it, but why you would put mag racers and chrome, everything that you could possibly think about chroming, and then purple accents, I don't know.
I'm willing to bet the answer to that question is because they can.
I guess so, but of all the vehicles to choose, why a Grand Caravan?
Such a vehicle snob. Ah.
They should have just done that to a Prius. Alright, let's go turn in our day. I just canceled my Hearth.
I'm sorry, turn in our what?
My daily.
Didn't finish that word.
I didn't. I canceled my hearth because I inadvertently jumped and got. Yeah.
Got lucky on this guy because the world quests that were popping were for gear that I did not buy on the auction house.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that never happens.
I get tons of two-handed weapons, and then I got lucky with that 190 mace, so...
Oh, dang it. I forgot to go up to Maldraxxus. There was a quest for a shield for my tanking set. Not that I tanked
no.
Nothing, but
That
yeah,
sucks.
it was one of those that had like 20 minutes left on it, but I was there was a two-handed weapon that also had like 20 minutes left on it. I thought I could do them both at the same time, and clearly I got distracted.
Shield? I wonder what gear... because mine's 187. That was
It wasn't
completing the
super
work quest.
high. It was like a lot of the stuff that I was seeing on the map was like 164 already for me, even though my gear level is like right at 164, and that one was 155. So it probably would have been lower than what you've got.
Well, let's see what's cruising around right now. There is a 184 potency conduit, which I should probably think about getting those upgraded, because I think I'm still sporting some 151s. So what's up here? This is another potency conduit. Holy light heals up to 5 targets. Well, it's kind of useless for me. Lace right ore. That's probably not a bad one. At least it's gold. Get lots of rep now. I always get rep. There is 210 anima in Maldraxxus, but no shield. So it is already gone. Wah, wah, wah. And apparently I have a quest in the maw I gotta go do.
Yeah.
Holy Shock critical effects. Well, I don't use Holy Shock. That's a ret thing. Anima. But there's no real gear grinds at all for me here. But there's still 210 anima in Revendreth. Oh, snap. There is 390 anima in Ardenweald. There's a 250 daily there.
Huh, I didn't see that one on my map.
I guess I'm going to Ardenweald because that's going to get me, that one alone, getting that quest and the other anima quest that's there, that'll upgrade my gear.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I did the one on the very far left of Ardenweald, the elite that you have to kill.
Yeah, that's the 250.
Is it?
Or it's the devoured,
yeah.
devoured rifts closed and one resonating anima core. Yeah, it's 250 for that.
Yeah.
And then there's also a fitness conduit.
Yeah, I did both those quests on both these characters. I forgot about that.
You stand
That
before the
raid
ascended.
on that guy at the very far left of Ardenweald is what left me in a stupid raid, and I couldn't do my world quest.
I'm going to get one more gear upgrade right now. And that leaves 2 more of my set pieces to left to upgrade. That's the goal tonight, is to get all my set pieces done. Get them to 197. Except for the boots. They're just sitting in the bank for now.
Yeah, I think I'm lacking like 3 pieces on mine.
Please take your time.
Please, take your time. We're going to do the gloves. Gloves, upgrade. Yes, please. We are at 189.75 now. The next piece should tip us over 190.
I've been forgetting to do this stupid
I got
Valentine's
2,100 gold out of the daily today, though.
Nice.
That's a pretty good haul. All right, Dalaran, Oribos, Ardenweald. Let's all move to Arkansas. Why would you all want to move to Arkansas?
Ugh. I had to go there for work, and that was not a state I want to stay in.
What much time do we got on this? We got 7 minutes left on your free anima, so make sure you guys get your tokens. Or get your tickets. for your chance at 1,000.
Forgot to do that. Thank you.
Sam went to do it like half a second after it closed last night.
Oh.
It like closed and then he did raffle 20. And it was like, sorry, dude, it's gone. You missed it. Better luck next time.
Oh well.
I think I even did a second one last night. Ren won that one, and then last night he did win the second one last night. So now he's back loaded again. I think he's in second place, where he did manage to lose. He got up to like 11,000 tokens and ended up losing them all gambling. He got down to 8 at one point. I've created monsters out of them. And then he's like, how much would I have to super chat to be able to get that back in there? And I said, well, I did the math on it. I'm like, $440 in super chat. And he's like, I had that much worth of tokens and I lost. And I'm like, yep, you did. You don't anymore.
Easy come, easy go.
That it is.
Trust.
All right, we're flying over to do that 251 here right off the bat. And then I'll be parking anima grinding. I'm only going to be anima grinding from this point on. Stuff that just, if there's a zone that I need to do dailies on, I'll do it, but...
Yeah, grinding stuff out like that is not all that fun.
Well, now that I'm not going to get any more gear upgrades through that, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Single core CPU works decently in 2021. It can run Minecraft at 40 frames and could do web stuff as well. Yes, it's not i9 fast, but it's still usable, which is neat. Yeah, usable. You just can't multitask on it all. That's where your big hiccup's going to come in. Is if you try to do more than one thing at a time on it. Especially with like how freaking resource heavy Chrome is nowadays. They've really butchered. It used to be such a great web browser, and now the new Edge actually performs better than Chrome, and it's so sad.
Yeah, I've actually been using Edge quite a bit.
Well, it is essentially a Chrome. It's a Chromium browser, so
yeah, it is. It's all WebKit.
And Firefox has been, hit or miss.
It's mostly okay. I like it for its security.
Sam, I love chocolate milk. That is like the most random sentence you've ever made. How much to winner? 3 minutes and 40 seconds, 39 seconds, 38 seconds, 37 seconds. You get the hint, or the point. Hint.
Just count it off.
Counting with Terris. That's today's live stream. As we're going to count for 3 hours. 1.
No.
2. 3.
If you don't count it like the count from Sesame Street, then you're doing it wrong.
I know, right? 1. For 3 hours. Could you imagine that?
I gotta wonder if you started doing that and like word spread and that's just all you did. Like that simple thing. I wonder how many people would tune in and give you money just to keep it going.
Keep it going. Yeah, I will. If the super chat notice disappears at the top of the screen, I will stop. Like have a set time frame. Okay, I'm gonna do it for an hour. If you want to keep it going, you keep the super chats going. It'd have to be like a charity event because for me just to do that is to make cash. I think that would be selfish of me to do something like that.
I think in this year of just absolute absurdity, that would be the thing that people latch onto. Just like, hey, so it's this guy with a stream, and all he's doing is counting like the count from Sesame Street.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
currently in the 10,000 range.
I know it would be something totally Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast would do it, right? And he would do it as a part of his philanthropy, where he's just donating all the money made to some random charity, where he just goes and buys an EB game stock.
I don't know who that is, but it would be pretty funny.
You don't know who Mr. Beast is?
No, I'm assuming that's a streamer.
He's a YouTuber, like a massive YouTuber.
Okay. Yeah,
now,
I really don't pay attention to streaming.
Right now, he doesn't stream. He does just videos on YouTube. Right now, for every subscriber he gets for all of 2001, he is donating 10 cents to random charity. And so
back in time.
For January, he's counted up all his new subscribers, or 2021. Sorry. He's done January already. He had accumulated, it was like 3 million subscribers or something like that. So he had $300,000 that he went and he just posted the video here a couple days ago of where he went and donated all this cash to different things, whether they were just random people that had subscribed to his channel, businesses that were failing. You'll have to check him out. Mr. Beast is
good for him.
What he does for charity is absolutely ridiculous. And he's 23, I think, and I'm pretty sure his own bankroll has got to be pushing, into the 10 millions a year, is what he's bringing in. Because he gives away millions of dollars a year, like tens of millions of dollars a year. So.
Interesting.
And most of it is all done for various causes, and like one of the videos he did up here not too long, he did there was 3 different stores. He completely bought everything in the stores, and then went and gave all the stuff that these stores that are basically floundering and going out of business, he bought all this stuff. And then he went and gave all that stuff to the thrift stores so that they would stock their shelves.
Sounds pretty awesome.
It's ridiculous. And I mean, he gets sponsored. I mean, every one of his videos gets 10 to 30 million views. So he's got sponsorship behind what he's doing. Plus, he's got his merch shop that funds a lot of his videos too. So I should probably think about closing some of these portals instead of just sitting here killing stuff.
Just amass 30 of the stupid orbs and keep them forever.
I don't even know how many orbs. Oh, it's 5 orbs I have to kill. What did I just throw away? It didn't ask me to delete it, so I'm thinking it's okay. Hey, why is there an herb showing up on the map here that I can't click on?
To tease you.
Shriveled shrub. Apparently I have a shriveled shrub.
That's what I've heard. Sorry, you can't just slow pitch these to me.
Mr. Beast, Jimmy actually lives in your neighborhood, Sam?
I need a target.
Dude, I'd be hanging out at his house. Close of the portal. Yeet. Sorry, the rift, not the portal. My bad.
A rift is a kind of portal, right?
I would think so. A torn portal. Okay, I really don't need to kill any more of these big guys. I've got enough of the orb, or the little conduit things to click on. Vadigar, welcome to the stream. How did my run in Twisted Corridors go last night? I did finish it. It was like 2:30 in the morning when we finished it, and it took all of my deaths to get through that last boss. It sucked so bad.
That freaking worm is ridiculous.
Worm? You had a worm for the last boss?
Yeah, it was a worm.
Oh, I had this big rock elemental dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was not fun.
Yeah, the worm I had was like putting these green swirlies on the ground really, really frequently, and if you stood in one of them, you were just dead, like insta-kill.
Hmm. There's a portal right there that I can sneak in here and throw this doodad right on the ground and aggro both the guys. Nice!
Exactly as planned.
Yep. It's too bad these little things that you gather aren't persistent, because I could save them for the next time this daily's, because I'm going to have more than enough to complete this daily twice.
Oh yeah, you only get to, I think they last an hour or something.
Yeah.
That does kind of suck.
57 minutes.
Oh no, I'm out of tea.
Reminds me I should drink my coffee.
That's what I'm here for.
Don't you want it to go cold? Oh yeah, I do need to pick a winner, don't I? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick.
Are you taking decaf at this hour?
No. No, there's no unleaded in this house. Coffee doesn't keep me up. Red Bull. If I power some Red Bulls this time of night, that's got me going.
I reached a point where coffee wouldn't keep me up either, but then I kind of like tapered off, not really intentionally, but I just tapered off my coffee drinking when I left Hastings. And after, I don't know, I guess about a year or so, I can drink a cup of tea at night, just like a, you know, spiced chai or something like that, just black, and I won't be asleep for 2 hours.
Yeah, see, I find tea at night gets me way more wired. Like, even if I just have like an orange pico or something, way more wired from tea than I do from coffee this time of night. Oh, I really wish somebody else is coming on. Mage is coming along to do some DPS on these guys. Yay! They take forever to kill these large destroyers.
I'm honestly a little tilted about how much damage my warrior does compared to my shaman.
Oh, really?
Shaman just doesn't do very much damage at all. Which I knew elemental wasn't like the best spec in the world. Like, you really need to go enhancement if you want to do just like crazy damage, but burst damage anyway. Apparently elemental is one of the top, I think they're like 3rd or 4th in raid DPS right now, single target.
Really?
But yeah, you really got to get certain stats stacked and to a certain gear level before you're even competitive.
Okay, I gotta give Ren some points here. Add points. Ren.
That's right.
Goats 1,000. Zoink! Congratulations, enjoy your points.
Cheater.
Gotta keep old Sam in second is what it comes down to. That shield might be transmoggable. It's hard to say. We'll see when we go and throw it up on the auction house and see what happens. No! Go away. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. He has no idea. He must have my stream just sitting in the background. Ren is the big... Oh, no, he's there. He noticed that he got it. You see how wrong? Terrace, if you look at the scoreboard, I will look at the scoreboard /top right now. Let's see. Oh, you've been doing a bunch of betting, haven't you? Sam, 9,100. Yeah, you... Never mind. You've been doing well on the bets tonight. I have to take gambling away from you guys. Well, I guess I could close a portal. That would be good. I need one more. Here, rifty. Oh, somebody just closed that one. That sucks. Are you still going to be there for me? Can I use it?
No.
What?
Commendable, Walker. That should teach them not to feast in Ardenweald.
250 anima for that. Thank you very much. And now I'm like 9 million miles away from a flight point.
Just use your Flight Master's whistle.
Yeah. No kidding. That's no hitting a sore point or nothing.
Not salty about it at all.
It was also funny to laugh at me when you were at your lowest. Yeah, absolutely it was. I don't see what your point is on that. God, I wish I could just walk past somebody and give them these little conduit things, but no, they're soulbound.
Look at you trying to be helpful.
Yeah, I was going to give them to them. Here, you don't have to kill those big, nasty, rare elites, or not rare, but elites. You could just have them. We'll just find something else to make fun of you for, Sam. How's that? Does that work better?
Do that.
Where is my flight point? There's no, like, easy path around here, is there?
It's better than Revendreth.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Actually, I'm starting to figure out those flight paths a little bit, and I don't struggle as much as I used to.
Yeah, that's my covenant on this guy, and my first warrior, and my hunter, so unfortunately I'm intimately familiar with that stupid zone. Again, not bitter, not salty. Stupid game.
Hello, Mr. Flight Master. You there. Take me all the way over to this far side of the map. I'm in combat, and it won't let me. Drat! Alright, Sam, let's see if you can do it. Bet 9,000. Odds are high that you're going to lose again. And we're flying all the way over to get that 140 anima that's over there. Can we see that our anima pool in our currency? Yes, we can. We have 278 there. So basically 500. So if I get another 200... running my own calculations in my head. I'll need one more quest after this, and then I should have enough to get my gear capped out. Peer pressure. I don't know. Real men bet 9,000 Terris tokens. So what is this daily going to have me do? It is going to be Zayhad spoken to. Okay, well, this is going to have me do some stupid quest. It's never good when you get to go talk to somebody first.
No, that means you're picking up some vehicle or item or something.
Could you all imagine winning 18k? Yeah, but what if you rolled a 99 or 100? It would be 27k. It's already tempted. Oh, that's priceless. Should I do it?
Do it.
This is the voice.
Heartwood Grove has withered away, but the dreams of its fae remain. Can you help Zayhad collect them?
I have to go talk to Zayhad first. Just wait.
From one sapling.
I'll take the acorns, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, we gotta kill a bunch of things. Actually, this isn't too bad. We have to do something with these memories. I think there's something I gotta click on. Oh, it's the button. Use the button! But you have to be like standing right in them to use the button.
It's too far away.
It's a very persnickety button.
Yeah, you just can't be beside them. You gotta like climb right up all in their memory business. If I lose, I will destroy my phone.
I mean, I don't suffer from that at all. So
I don't suffer
think,
from you destroying your phone, but
I'm encouraging this. Could you go ahead and record you destroying your phone with your phone?
have the video recording live as you're doing it, smash, post, stream it to the Discord. We kind of want to see that play out, see how it goes.
And find a way to post that to YouTube.
Can't attack that target.
It's amazing how easy he succumbs to peer pressure, though. But I mean, hey, if you do lose it, look how easy it was for you to gain it back. So it's not even anything to get angry about, it's just life.
I don't know, I'm pretty angry about life, just in general. I didn't ask for this, man. I didn't ask to be born, Terris.
I know, right? So you should be entitled to be... You get all kinds of things, and you're so hard done by because you didn't... Your parents didn't ask you to come into existence. And that's
no
the
one
way...
asked me anything.
That's the way life and society has become now.
I'm gonna sue them for all the money they don't have.
Exactly, because we've been paying for... We didn't ask to pay for all your bills yet. I'm so glad I live in Canada. We don't have a sue everybody society up here.
I've never actually known anybody who's like had like a lawsuit like that. Oh, not frivolous anyway. I've known people that have like been nearly killed in vehicle accidents by a drunk semi truck driver and sued the company for their medical bills and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's usually the insurance company that you're going after. And it's not even the person that's dealing with it, it's the insurance company that's dealing with it, right? Like
Yeah, pretty much.
And then there's usually a settlement before any of that ends up happening, right? Where it actually goes into court.
There usually is. I know in one case, one of my friend's wives, before they got together, she got like run over basically by a semi.
Oh, brutal.
And yeah, like messed up her knee really badly. And I think in that case, the guy was not stopping at the different way stations and stuff like that, and he wasn't keeping a sleep log, and basically he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. And so he essentially fell asleep and rolled across her with a full load.
Yeah, he's lucky that he even still drives today. He wouldn't in Canada. He wouldn't drive anymore.
No, he lost his commercial driver's license. So.
Chris, due to President's Day tomorrow, my extraction has been moved to Wednesday morning. Well, that's good. At least you don't have to deal with it tomorrow, and you get to, deal with it on Wednesday.
It's too far away.
Yeah,
it's wisdom teeth.
procrastinate.
It's wisdom teeth you're getting pulled out, isn't it?
That sucks.
Yeah, I remember as a kid when I got that done. Face all swole up. Got lots of ice cream though.
I didn't get ice cream.
My mom got me ice cream because she loves me.
I was living at home, so I was just like calling in to my boss, like, "Hey, they attacked me with a hammer." Not coming in. They actually did. They had to like take a chisel to my tooth.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Way to fill confidence into Chris Thomas's experience that he's going to have on Wednesday. Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So I had an infection that I didn't know about, and if they try to give you local anesthesia to numb the pain, if you have an infection, it doesn't really work. So on one side, I was totally numb. On the other side, I was totally not.
You were totally wide awake, feeling everything?
Yeah, and he kept injecting me with more. I swear to God, he was like filling my face up with like that antiseptic liquid.
It's when you're like, you basically feel like you're having a stroke now because half your head is frozen.
Yeah, and he was like, there's no way you're still feeling that. There's no way. I'm like, okay, but I disagree.
When the drought is over,
He went ahead and proceeded with the procedure.
Damn.
Thank you.
Luckily, the tooth that had to be chiseled out was on that side, so I felt everything. Not my best experience.
No, I bet not. They said your 2 wisdom teeth cracked badly. Oh, then they should come out nice and easy. Oh, get a hit in. Did I get a hit in? I did. Haha.
Nice.
What did I get? I got a trinket. I won 194 trinket.
You got a... Oh, wow.
Oh, that's awesome. Your damaging abilities have a very low chance to manifest a Drust Behemoth, smashing your target and dealing 4,009. I think that's actually the same one I got. I just got an upgraded one.
Yeah, I've been using that trinket for a while. I just don't have the really cool...
But literally, he had like 2% health left. And I was able to sneak in there and pull that off.
All it takes, man. Clutch it.
One hit. Yeah, it is the same. Now, is it the same if it's a different item level?
What? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
so
it
you
is.
just got an upgrade. That's a solid
Still,
upgrade.
it's an upgrade.
I mean, you can try to put it in the other slot if you want, but I don't.
I did, and it said no. It basically told me to go away. Hey, why isn't it not letting me take that?
Because it's still unique equip technically, so you have to pull the other one out.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to put it in my bag. It won't let me take it out of my bag.
Combat, I bet.
No, I can mount.
Huh.
I have to probably destroy this one. Make sure
And the
that
other one
is
disappears.
Oh, I would totally lose my mind. I'm over 190 now. Look at that. Woohoo! I might be able to break 191 tonight.
Nice.
That's twice now I've come up to this particular ad. Somebody's been fighting him, and I've been able to sneak off with a gear upgrade, a trinket upgrade.
I've gotten 2 mounts like that. It's a solid approach.
Twilight Vanquisher. Not entirely sure why he's like following me around. Maybe he's stream sniping. Except for it's not a game that you can stream snipe in. Where to from here now? I need like one more anima quest. One more anima quest that's nice and easy to get to, and is actually worth a decent chunk. I'm going to say we'll fly to Crest Rest in Maldraxxus. That will work. So Dalaran it is. Now you're changing your mind? Oh, you'll be fine. If your wisdom teeth are all cracked and broken, they'll come out with no issues. You won't have to get you won't have to climb up and sit on your chest with a pair of vice grips and a hammer and beat it out of your face.
He can if he just wants to, I guess. But
yeah.
Not necessary. No, if they're pre-cracked, you're good.
Yeah, you won't have to worry. He's just pulling your leg. Now he wants to ask his mom, please. I don't want to do it. I was fine. I just swole up really bad. And mine were they knocked me out for the procedure. Well, I could listen to music, and I kind of remember listening to music because they said you had to come with I'm going to date myself, a Walkman. And listen to some music while that was playing. And they doused me with some Ativan, and I couldn't very well walk after. I had help. I needed help getting to the vehicle, so I was pretty much out of it, but not really out of it. And they went in, cut in, pulled them out, stitched it up. Had a couple of stitches on each side. My face just swelled up pretty good. It sucked the day after, maybe 2 days after, and then it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I had a pretty standard Texas dentist, I guess. Old dude. Didn't really believe in doing the laughing gas or anything like that. It was a local anesthetic or nothing. So, yeah, I just got to listen to everything.
Yeah, and I literally don't really remember the conversation. I'm sure if somebody had a conversation with me, I would have been one of those idiots that's on YouTube that's talking on
I love you guys so much.
Yeah, I know, right?
You guys want to go play pool after this?
The roof is dripping on me. Why is the roof dripping?
And then you realize they gave you LSD instead of anything else. Just go through a bad trip.
All the way to Maldraxxus for one quest, and then back to Dalaran to upgrade our last 2 pieces of gear. And then I guess the Maw. The Maw.
I can try to go with you and whatever you're doing in the Maw.
Well, no, it's gonna be down in that area that you're not attuned for. So.
Oh, you're not Torghast. Sorry.
Yeah. Torghast. I mean, I could probably. I should have, because I found the items for Anduin and I've turned them in, and there was a nice, great big old cutscene and everything. Actually, there's a pretty decent cutscene with Sylvanas and Anduin. No spoilers. You've probably seen it.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was. I thought it was actually pretty. In fact, Locke was in the chat and he started talking in the middle of the cutscene. I'm like, shh, shh, there's a cutscene.
We're being traded to a cinematic. Hush.
And it was a pivotal one because she was trying to convince him that he needs to join her. And if I didn't know better, I would think Anduin was maybe thinking about it.
Yeah, I've been actually wondering if they're going to 180 her. Like, she's using the Maw and the Jailer and a whole bunch of other stuff for some other ends that's
not as nefarious as it seems. But to burn down Home Tree,
you gotta admit that place sucked anyway.
Yeah, but that's pretty harsh. Like, Let's just totally avatar them and destroy their home.
The constructs.
I'm not a big fan of the Dirt Elves anyway, so I was pretty cool with that move.
And salvage what equipment you can.
Stolen.
It was a power move. And Undercity needed to be redecorated anyway too, so.
You know what? I haven't been in Undercity enough to actually say yay or nay to it. The only Horde city I've spent any time in is that stupid ogre one, Ogremar, and it's like the worst city in the world to try to move around in. The jailer is like Thanos in WoW, pretty much. Like, there are no original ideas anymore in the world, so. Is there an item I'm supposed to get to be able to knock those guys out of the sky?
You don't really get a Thanos vibe from him, but then again, I don't understand. I don't think anybody really understands yet, like, what the point of it all is yet. Like, we know that they stopped the flow of souls into the afterlife so that they could collect all the anima, so that they could basically. We know that he is one of the old ones, the elders, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And that he was essentially...
He's basically the Hades of Greek mythology, because Hades got sent down to go rule hell, and he's pissed off about having to be ruling hell, and wants to get back with Daddy-O, and...
Yeah, except I don't think Hades wanted to, like, burn everything down. He just wanted to be the guy on top.
Yeah.
And Jailer seems to be like... It's difficult to say, really. I don't know what his motive is at the moment, aside from just being mad about all the stuff that happened before. But more confusedly is, like, what is Sylvanas getting out of it? What's the whole point of her allying with it? Now, I know in a lot of the comic books and lore, when she was, what was it? It was, there was a moment after the Lich King and all that stuff happened that she died. And she used to have these 3 Vrykul ascended women, you know, the ones that resurrect all the Forsaken for her now.
Yeah.
She had 3 of them, and now she only has 2. And the reason that she has 3 is she actually went to the afterlife, saw what was awaiting her, and it's the only thing that's ever absolutely scared her. And that's why she did such a weird personality flip where she's trying to find a way to not die. And that Vrykul servant that she had gave up her life for Sylvanas. Because she had to, basically.
I would think she would have got sent to Revendreth, would you think, is probably where she saw her fate? Because I think of all the zones, Revendreth is the one where it's like you're most tormented, other than the Maw.
Well, I think she saw herself go into the Maw, a place of utter darkness where there was no escape, is how it was described. So I don't think she was going to be given a chance to repent or anything. I think she saw that. So instead, and since she couldn't find in the last couple expansions a way to keep herself immortal or anything like that, I think she just decided to, like, flip out and break the system, basically, and just decided to, you know, I don't want to die, so let's just change how all this works. I don't want the Maw to be my end, so I'll just remove it.
I'll ally myself with the Maw, so I don't have to make that my home.
Right.
We don't really know who the jailer is.
No, he's an unknown.
But I mean, so are all of these new beings that are here.
Yeah.
The ancients, we'll call them, from Stargate. They're like evolved humans.
Yeah. Well, and like Terris said, he's sort of the Hades of this world. There's this afterlife that we're playing in right now, and there's 4 realms. There's a central city, and then there's the Maw. The 4 different realms are like, if you don't get condemned to hell, basically, that you get sent to an appropriate afterlife, which, you know, you'll serve for eternity. And then if you're not redeemable, or you know, basically one of the 4 is a place where they go to essentially force you to redeem over time, like over eons. And then you can eventually go to one of the other 3 less unpleasant realms. And then the Maw is where everybody gets sent who's just like the worst kind of person. It's straight up hell. And the jailer is the leader of the Maw. He's the guy that's basically imprisoned there and forced to be, you know, the jailer of all those souls. So he's pissed because he's there and doesn't want to be, and it sounds like he was originally one of the original powers in the Shadowlands in this afterlife they've created.
Where the heck's my items I just knocked out of the sky? I think it actually went into this rock formation here.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's in the rocks. Because I literally knocked it out of the sky and it was on this back side of it. Well, that's just absolute bunk.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because those things are hard enough to get at the best of times. And it's the little ammunition crates down here that you need to pick up to throw to knock the supply crates out of the sky.
Oh,
those
right.
things despawn if one person clicks on them, so...
Yeah, that's a really poorly designed world quest. There's a lot of poorly designed world quests in this
There really
expansion.
are. Well, and the whole faction tagging thing still drives me absolutely crazy.
Yeah. You'd
If-
think
if-
that wouldn't be the case given the whole theme of this expansion.
I know, like,
everybody's-
we're not Horde versus Alliance in here at all. It's very Burning Crusade-ish as far as your factions, so... Finally, I get to pick up something.
It always throws me off because the crates land on the ground and I'm always prepared to loot them, but you just loot him.
Yep. You miss the kill one mob world quests in BFA and Legion. Yeah, but I mean, that's a little too on the easy side of things. If they gotta add a little bit of a challenge to it.
Yeah, I don't mind the challenge too much. It's just more of a annoyance, I guess, because it's kind of grindy. But I know that's the intent.
It's their way of gating your progression, right? So
It is, and it's my own fault because I usually play these expansions like, you know, a year and a half in when all of the systems have been made super easy, and you know, like there's catch-up mechanics in there.
well, and I don't think that, the catch-up mechanics I don't think have been introduced yet in this. There's been some minor tweaks of things that are just, we gotta patch this because it's broken.
Yeah, well, it's only been out since September, so I mean, the catch-up mechanics will probably show up about the full 6 months later, maybe 8 months or so.
Well, the big flying with 9.1, I think that's going to be a big game changer right there.
Yeah, it will.
I need to get closer.
The Winter Wolf.
One more. I only need one more because I get 3 crates at a time. I'm glad this one's worth 140 anima, though. Kind of makes it a little bit more worth it than if it less it was 70.
Hey, the ones that are worth 2.
I haven't seen any that are worth 2. That would be really sucky.
Not like 2 anima, two stacks, like
Oh,
70.
yeah.
I'm like, really? Come on.
Woot, we're done. Bastion it is. Whoop.
Walker, you are a valuable ally.
I'm a valuable ally, am I? Yeah, whatever. I haven't really figured out what to do with these crafting reagents I've been picking up. There's all these soulbound ones. I think it has something to do with those. There's like a crafter over for like the PvP stuff over on that far side, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I have a deposit for you.
Archon's light shine upon you.
Gross.
900. I actually got enough that I could upgrade 3 pieces of gear. But I only have 2 to upgrade. Well, I could do my boots. Now I'd still need more than that because my boots are sitting at 184. And they're in my bank. It's not like I'm going to wear them. Not unless they came up with another upgrade over and above. And maybe a 9th piece set bonus. Upgrade, please. What are we upgrading? We are doing our waist. Upgrade. Yes, please. And our legs. We are at 191.06. That is amazing. And I know I could get an upgrade for my ring. There's actually a couple of upgrades I could do on it, but it's really expensive to do.
Until we meet again.
So now it comes down to trinkets, rings, and neck are the real pieces I got to get changed out. Everything else is purple.
Very angelic there.
Yeah, I want to think there's stuff up here that can be crafted with these. Where are the parts? Night forged steel. Calloused bone. An incredible metal forged by the Venthyr. It often finds its way into their armor and blades.
Oh, so it's just a crafting mechanic. I gotcha. Yeah, I remember reading about that, the crafting they were doing in this expansion.
Having trouble finding materials. No, that's not it.
Goods abound for your
Anima vendor. I could buy just... There's tons of cosmetics, which is kind of sucky.
a worthy exchange.
I have much to offer.
Path of Ascension Crafter. Oh, I've only got 4 out of 5 soul shards, so I need more soul shards. Herald's foot pads, binds when picked up, unique. And I've got like squat for that. It's like Champion's Pelt, which I've got like 1 of. I got lots of the bones, but I need a whole pile of pelts, looks like.
It's not weird at all.
And I've noticed that they're just like random things we get out of the zones from killing mobs. Occasionally you end up with this blue craftable soulbound item.
Yeah. I've been keeping them on my shaman, but I don't think I've gotten any on this guy.
I welcome you. Courage steal your heart.
I have acquired items that may be of interest.
I bet you have. Alright, let's go to Stormwind, maybe? Actually, it looks like I have... Oh, this is... I actually have a quest here with this guy that I'm supposed to get done.
Please inform me of what you need.
I have to make the Herald's footpads, but I haven't been able to get enough of the items to be able to do that.
Hello.
Oh, there are some decent transmogs I can get here. Well, I don't know about how decent they are.
Haven't we seen that shield design before?
Wow, that is one ugly shield.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, please, let me buy that one. That one is just amazing. Another one-handed mace that is stupid ugly. One-handed sword. That's pretty much the same design, just a different color of the sword that I've got.
Mm-hmm.
That's ugly. Okay, maybe I was a little overzealous in saying that, you know, I had some cool designs I could get.
The swords are alright.
Yeah, the swords are reasonable. But of course, the purple gear with the gold and blue makes no sense.
Which, is that the raid tier vendor? Raid finder, I mean? Or is that... What is that? Because I know they have different colors. Like, laying around.
Doubt-tinged cleaver. I'm not entirely sure. Like, this is
Oh, that
doubt-tinged.
is the purely cosmetic stuff that you can buy. That's the coloration as the... Oh, what is it? It's the heroic gear that you can get.
Yeah, because then here's the... I guess I could change out my gear into that purple gear. Oh, damn. That actually looks pretty dope. It's like a pewter purple look, except for the blue. The blue does... The blue totally... They need to change the color of the light coming off your shoulders for the enemy.
Yeah, a little silly.
That just totally breaks it. Warplate of the Discordant. 12,500 anima to buy the whole set. But then with that sword and shield, you would look pretty dope, except for the light blue. The light blue kind of takes it away. Fix that, Blizzard. Blue doesn't match the set. Okay, I didn't want to go there, but I'll go there anyway. Yoink. I think I want to do a pit stop in Stormwind and sell off some stuff and throw some stuff in the auction house, and then we'll go to the Maw. I think that's what we'll do. That's what's calling me right now, beckoning to my needs. Because everybody needs to go to the Maw.
Yeah.
Apparently, after the 6th floor, there was a chance that you could get the drop for the mount for the Maw in the Twisted Corridor, but I didn't get the mount.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Because it's my luck that
there was one.
That you're not going to get the mount.
Oh, the mount, the one like you can pick up and ride.
Yeah, that you can use in the, you can only use it in the Maw, but at least you could move around in the Maw.
I see people writing that in Ouroboros and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I think if you find that drop,
yeah, then it's permanent. It's permanent.
Yes,
that would be decent.
It's purple mint.
Purple mint. You read colors good?
I do. I read colors very well. The best, some would say.
Just as long as they're not blue and purple.
Right. Well, I mean.
Let's vendor some trash and see exactly what the Maw wants me to do today.
Light be with you.
Light be with you. Let's make some bank. Yeah, we're at 138,000 gold now, so pretty much made up what I broke earlier. When I was trying to buy the right piece to make my legendary. It was bad. It was so bad.
I
kept buying the wrong thing.
I did a stupid thing and picked up the it was the right piece, but I wasn't paying attention to the item level, or I didn't realize what the requirements would be, so I picked up like a 225 item level.
Yeah.
And it was going to cost
I did that too.
Something.
And then you can't use the item level because you need to have the previous one built.
Mm-hmm. But I picked it up for more expensive than I should have.
Need help?
One of those. A bunch of those. Yeah, like I've got this Nightforged steel. I've got 59 pieces of it and 25 of the bone and 1 of the champion's pelts. And I need like 6 to make my quest item that I need to do. I don't even know where I got the champion's pelt from. These shimmering pelts can be harvested from many creatures. Rumors hold that Ardenweald hunters often find them when culling overpopulated beasts. So,
Be careful.
I guess if I just did a grind on Groms, then I might be able to get it, but
Yeah,
I've
I'm
killed
not
a
really
lot
sure.
of Groms in my time, and it's... Yeah, I've only got 1 piece, so... Alright, let's make some bank. Yet nobody wants to buy that off the auction house. Not if it's up there for 67 gold. What about the sword? Is it a transmog somebody wants? 130 gold. Not really worth the effort when there's 5,000 of them on the auction house.
Yeah, I think that one is one that the look of that item is actually from one of the quest rewards too.
Yeah.
I knew the words would come out eventually.
Some jewel crafting gems. Only a few gold a piece though for those. It's actually kind of disappointing.
Speaking of disappointing, I'll be right back.
Cloth is trash now. I can't get over what the cloth is selling for. We just stacked like 70 of them and it was like 69. It's less than a gold a piece for them. That's not fair. How are we supposed to get rich off that? We did well on the Death Blossom though. Okay, I think that's it for there. Now we got a few more things we can drop off in our bank that we don't need to be carting around. Like there's a cosmetic back piece.
King's honor, friend.
So that can go in there. The fitness conduit, I should probably turn that in at one point.
Go with honor, friend.
Go with honor, friend. Couple more pieces to vendor off, and then we can head to the mall.
King's honor, friend. Go.
So 139.3 is what we're sitting at for gold right now. That's acceptable. So now it'll be just a matter of looking to see what world quests are going and making sure that we get our dailies done on a regular basis. At least the weekly quests, getting those weekly quests grinded out. So every Tuesday, go after the world boss, do the weekly quests, get a Tempest Keep run in to see if we can get ashes to drop. And then that's going to free up the schedule for different streams. So maybe tomorrow might be Minecraft, I'm thinking. I might take the day off of World of Warcraft tomorrow and show you guys the castle that I've been working on. It's a creative world now, single player. I've upgraded the map from 1.14.4 it's to 1.16.5, so it's not upgraded to the latest snapshot, so I don't have like the copper or amethyst or tinted tinted glass, dripstones. Yeet! Into the maw we go. And then, yeah, then we'll start also leveling the mage too. We'll get the mage leveled and geared up. We will make it happen. And you know what? I'm probably going to go through the storyline again because, as I had mentioned earlier, that you kind of level a little bit faster than just doing the world quests. So,
For sure.
all right, I'm here. I didn't have any like new quests at all. Like even after turning in the items, I should go maybe talk to Benari and see if he has anything. Because you'd think I'd have the quest now to go rescue Anduin.
I don't even know if you rescue him right now.
Ah, my new partner. Let us see how long you last.
Kind of wonder if it's one of those things they leave for a later patch or something.
Was that
Yeah,
all,
maybe.
Mo Walker?
So really the only thing I've got like pressing... Oh, this stupid quest. I keep saying decline when I get this quest. And it keeps showing up, the Tempest Keep one, after you kill the boss. And you get that orb. It's like automatically ends up in your log even when you select decline, so... So, sourcing your own materials, that's the Path of Ascension quest stuff. That's like nothing. And then the Maw, I've got the one quest for going after Mossworn Mirrodins, Mossworn Instructor Slain, and that's all down in Perdition Hold. And Oribos, collect the reward from the Great Vault. Where's the Great?
That's the one that's actually in Oribos. So you get rewards by doing mythics or raid finder, that kind of thing.
So I have a quest for that.
Yeah, that's the one I shared with you a while back.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to abandon that for right now.
I see how it is.
Well, I mean, when's the chances? I mean, you still got it in your quest log, so we'll have to get a raid going. An LFR group, and... I don't know if I want to dedicate that much time of my night to do a raid. Especially considering they end up being scrub runs when they're LFRs. I keep trying to mount, and it drives me crazy in here. Let's go
playing my warrior in here sucks because I can't use Ghost Wolf.
Oh, so you're actually having to slum it. You gotta walk around now.
Hoof it.
Sucks to be you. I at least have my divine steed, so...
Yeah, I got my heroic leap every now and then.
Disruptive Mossborn efforts in Zoval's Cauldron. That's just us... What, just killing things? Looks like a charred behemoth to me. Oh, he was worth 15% of that.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I think I'll make my way down to Perdition Hold and just kind of see how that plays out. Evading? How dare you evade? What if I taunt you? Will you face me? No. Oh, you took damage. Nope. No go. Well, so far killing these guys isn't even picking my eye up at all. That is a little bizarre.
I feel like every time you say that, you get, like, suddenly your bar fills all the way up or something. Like, huh, the jailer hasn't noticed me at all, and then his foot comes down and
Yeah, it stomps on my head. Yay!
Just big Monty Python, poorly animated foot.
Odd question, what kind of storage should I get for my laptop in the future? 120 gig SSD or HDD? Never buy another HDD for as long as you live. But don't buy a cheap SSD. Because they're all built off of read and writes to them. Read is fine, but writes, your SSD is only good for X amount of writes to it. Where the better ones, they do better data management on them and they write themselves a little bit better. So you spend less time having issues, especially if you're doing like video recording and video editing. You're moving files and editing files and rewriting files to a drive a lot. Make sure it's a good drive, not a cheap drive.
Samsung makes good ones. Intel actually has some really good ones too.
The Samsung Evo Pros are nice. Like,
yep.
The Western Digital Blacks are nice drives too. I've
That's
got a
true. Yeah.
Western Digital Black 1 terabyte in mine, and it's amazing. I love this drive. It's so.
The blues
so
are actually
fast.
pretty good too.
They are. Yeah, they've got decent reads, and they're a little bit cheaper. The blues.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, if it's a laptop that you're just going to be surfing the internet on, and you're not doing a lot of writing files to it on a regular basis, yeah, you could get away with a cheap SSD, and it'll last you a couple of years. And if you don't store anything important on it, you can throw it away and buy a new one when you need to. Just remember, when an SSD fails, it fails. There's no, oh, I'll just recover some data off that. No. It dies in a fire. He's too far away. Well, too bad. Ooh, bonus objective. The bonus objective. I should get a tick up on the eye with that. If I remember correctly, this guy hurts a little bit too.
I don't think he's too bad. You'll be okay. I love it when these elites summon ads. Makes playing the warrior so much easier.
Interesting things. It may not matter as much due to all it does is boot XP and watch YouTube. And does XP support SSDs?
Not very many. It does.
Why am I taking so much damage? You'd be better off finding an old Windows 7 key and throw Windows 7 on it instead of XP.
Yeah, by far. There's like free ones online. I'm advocating anything, just saying. Put on your eye patch and your peg leg and get after it.
Alright, well that quest is done. Let's go down and let's just dabble a bit in Perdition Hold. By dabble, I mean get our ass handed to us over and over and over and over again.
I'd like to watch that.
Bet you would. The thought of torture is just right up your alley. You know, one of those dudes with the mount could walk by here that I could kill, and that would make my life a little easier. Of course, he'll show up just as I get to the gates.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, pardon me, I want that herb. I will take more eye notification for some herbs. So the last time I was in here, this place, well, I had my help with me because I was doing that other quest, and it still wasn't overly pleasant, but it was survivable. But I want to say it was like 30 gear points before.
It's too far away.
Of course, it's all elites that I need to get. Taskmasters? No, I don't need taskmasters. Doo-doo. Always rare spawns in here. Oh man, they're just popping up all over the place. And apparently I have defeat jailer forces just showed up, so there must be a bonus objective around here. Mossworn veteran I don't need. That's a veteran. That's a veteran. Oop, I pulled these guys. Oops, my bad. I didn't think I was that close to them, but apparently I was. A spinning hard drive from 2002. There's a good chance that is a ticking time bomb. You're probably very right with that. Instructors. I do need an instructor, so... But I am going to go help this guy down here. Because I'm that kind of a person. It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that two of the guys that are in this group I need. I am only here to help this poor individual that has all these guys beating on him.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Guess I should have worded that a little differently.
No, you're doing fine. It's out now.
It would be on XP due to the newest graphics drivers are on XP, no drivers for Vista 7. Doesn't mean that there's graphic drivers that won't work though. Windows 7 probably has the drivers built in.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff from around that era that wasn't really technically.
And a lot of the manufacturers, they've deleted all their drivers for Windows XP now too, because it's just saving or taking up space on servers that for a dead OS. I mean, Windows 7's a dead OS too, but not as dead as XP and Vista. Vista got a bad rap. Vista was the upgrade we needed to get to Windows 7. It was the rewrite of the OS that we needed. They just didn't make it efficient. And then they released it on machines that were spec'd as XP with 512 megs of RAM that it just didn't perform. It wasn't that it was a bad OS, it's just they didn't plan ahead. I basically have to clear this room and there are two elites in there. Height! But I need both these elites. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark. I keep interrupting the wrong thing. Caster's dead. Yay! Oh, he's the one that keeps stunning me. No horrifying soul from you. Alright, we fared okay with 2 elites. It's a little, you know, we definitely had to work at it, but it wasn't horrible. Krala I don't need. It is a rare spawn though, so we could, you know, get something for it, but it'll also jack up our eye stacks, but...
Worth it.
Yeah. Interesting, so I could get a driver for the GPU, that's good. May try a few OSs. We'll try XP first due to the specs. If you're putting an SSD in, specs won't matter as much because the SSD will make up the difference. The performance will be so much faster, so... Where am I going to find the Eviscerator? I haven't seen one of them in here yet.
I'll be the dude that's eviscerating.
Yeah, I don't see any guts laying around anywhere.
It's kind of out of work. It's hard to eviscerate a bunch of skeletons.
True. True. But there's all of us mall walkers that are hopping in here. I wonder where that portal leads to. Oh, it leads to Torghast. Why is there a separate portal over here to Torghast? What the hell? Why did we get him? Why did he respawn like right away? It must not be the same guy. It must be a different guy. Death Wings. Yeah, it is a different guy. Do need to give myself a little bit of health here, though. There's there's another rare spawn up here somewhere. Well, this suddenly just got a lot more challenging. Paul Terris, welcome to the stream. 191.0 something is what my gear score's at now. Oh wow, if we got the ads here now. No, I'm stunned, and we got more ads. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh, and the guy just pieced off and ran away. That was fighting this with me. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff beating on me right now. Oh, this is it's gonna kill me for sure. Red flashing lights. Run away, run away, run away, wrong way. Get closer to the gate. That's all I can ask for. How did I not die? Oh my goodness. We totally ran our ass off to get away from that. That was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, 191.06 tall is where I'm sitting at. That was a battle, though. It was a rough go trying to deal with those, so. Yeah, I got a trinket upgrade, a 194 trinket upgrade, so that added to the old gear score a little bit. Plus, I was able to get the rest of my set stuff all upgraded. This should be the last of the Myrmidons I have to get. So then it's one more Instructor and one Eviscerator that I need. I'm pretty sure I managed to nail the bonus objective because that quest is not showing up on my list anymore. Eye 2 of the jailer. That's a Myrmidon. I'm probably going to have to fight some of them. Oh, looking at this quest, though. Keep looking around, and I'm actually not even seeing the blue circle on my map anymore.
You're broken. Way to go.
Once the Myrmidons were done, it went away.
Myrmidons.
Well, let's kill this instructor, because I know I need that instructor. Could you just come up into this corner for me, please? That would be fantastic. This way we don't get any little friends come walk over and try to give you a hand. Garrett, welcome to the stream. I love to see someone that's older playing video games because all of the streams that I see are just 15-year-olds. Because generations like me are the ones that invented video games, which is why we still play them today. Thank you for that, though. I appreciate it.
And thank you for me being here while you call him old.
Oh, you're such a douche.
It's a real pleasure.
You're such a douche. Matt's older.
Matt's older by like 15 minutes. Come on. Actually, don't. How old are you?
44.
44. Okay.
I think he's got me by a couple of years though.
Yeah, because he's 10 years older than me, so he's 46.
And then my kid throws a dig in there. He is old.
Not old.
Well,
You're
I
just
think
chronologically.
I think Ren might be older than me as well. Oh, the Eviscerator's right there. It's that dude. Oh, nice. Okay, so I didn't have to go like too far in for this. Now I just need to sneak past all this stuff. Which is not going to happen when I get eyed by the freaking... Oh, I can actually pull him when he gets down here, and then I can just run my butt out of here. I'm 21 just wearing a mask? Okay. Well, I managed to find the ugliest mask in the mask shop then. Come on, Shiny. Let's play some World of Warcraft. What? It's kind of how I feel when you think of who all's playing WoW.
I know what cracks me up is like, I was barely not a teenager when WoW came out.
Oh, I was a full-on adult and had kids already, so...
No, I was 19. My wife looks at me all like, wait a minute, no. You were a teenager. I was 19. I've gotten comments like that from my kids' friends who are like in middle school, elementary school.
Wow, what hit me? Why ouch so much? I always think it was the eye. Of course, now I'm locked in here again. Damn it. And his hitbox is too big. I can't click on the freaking little... Please, let me click, let me click. Once he's done, my quest is done. Please don't eviscerate me. Okay, dude, I need you to kind of come up to this corner here so I can get you off of that peg so I can...
Phrasing.
You're such a...
I'm here to help.
Why can I not? There we go. I clicked on that shaft. It's gone now.
Did it disappear into your shat hole? You know what? Never.
That was totally going down a rabbit hole we didn't need to go down. And he's dead. Mwahaha! I actually completed a quest in here, and I didn't need to get bailed out. And I didn't die.
Moving on up.
Of course, now I need to run away. Run away, little girl, run away! Oh, I've got like 3 eyes on me now. Holy... Oh, I'm gonna die now. Oh, my goodness, am I gonna die. Okay, I'm accepting this death. All I need to do is get to the gates. I didn't make it to the gate. I'm dead. You know what really ticks me off?
What?
I have that stupid little item in my inventory that I just remembered that I could hearth back to what's pickle.
I wasn't going to say a word. I feel
You
like
were thinking it. You were like, wow, if only you had that item. I know you were thinking it.
It's the one time I don't say it when it's most useful and you die because I didn't.
Thank
It's
you,
poetry.
Ren. Thank you for the coffin dance. I appreciate that immensely. Where would I be without you reminding me that I suck? I need to pick up my Stygia, though, because there's almost 1,500 Stygia laying on the ground there.
If he didn't, you'd just be blissfully ignorant. To the
Oh, and my shield just totally shot off into another group. Frickin' hey.
Oh, no. Not again.
I prematurely shot my shield.
How do you do that?
It's my rotation. It's my rotation. It's just I just let go of it and it finishes the rotation and.
Oh, you're mashing a friggin' macro key, aren't you?
Yes.
Auto-targeting things.
Yes.
You're so bad.
I know. I am so bad. I have my Stygia, 1,436 Stygia. I have it back now. But you know what? I'm going to take advantage of a little icon, a little item I have in my inventory. Myself back to where I need to be. You've been waiting all night to use that, Ren? Well, I'm glad I could produce a fatality for you. A quick reminder, everybody, reach out and hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified for when we're live.
45 minutes later.
Do not draw the jailer's eye. Have you come to
Now what? Rule 6. Concealment is everything. Retrieve 15 broken hunter ruins from beast wardens. And what do we get? Allows safe access into the beast warren by suppressing the effects of otherworldly screeching.
trust not? Rule 6.
Oh, hey, I actually get onto that other island now.
The Mossworn never.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
The cipher will dampen your aroma in their warrens. Bring me the runes which animate these fiends, that I may better understand their function.
Somebody's actually in here flagged PvP. If this place isn't already out to destroy your existence.
I mean, you know you get like a bonus for experience when you run around like that. And like extra drops and stuff.
The mount was right here. I clicked on it and it died. Do stream watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. You won't make any money because of demonetization, but it's worth it.
What is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I don't know. I'm almost considering the idea of doing that. Count like the count.
That would be hilarious. Just do it while you're playing games.
It would have to be something like Minecraft where it takes like 0 intelligence to play. Not that you need to be... I don't want to go against anybody that plays Minecraft.
Yeah.
Or anybody that admins a Minecraft server ever. But it's easier to play that game because you don't have to focus on things trying to kill you. Unless they're creepers.
No, is that so?
Or admins that smite you for the sake of smiting you.
Hey, let's be fair. I didn't even like smite you at the end. I just automated the smiting process.
Yes.
Could not be bothered to smite you.
Yep. It's just easier to let a machine do it for you. It's all about a family with supernatural powers. Oh, like my house. I have a supernatural ability to say inappropriate things at the best of times.
I can appreciate that power.
It's too far away.
Really? I don't need something... Well, I could use the mounts. I guess it's alright. Fine. Attack me. I'm at 3 eyes now. I don't know how far I'm going to make it into this island. I was out of this world. There's no way that should have got me.
I skipped the stupid Maldraxxus arena quest when I was leveling, so now I gotta do it. Otherwise, I don't see certain
fine.
dailies.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with anything.
There's nothing wrong with being a scrub.
I did it on the other character.
Yeet!
On the right side, because I waited, I'll get like a 146 shield or something like that to replace the cruddy green that I have.
Well, if you finish your campaign, like what did you choose for your campaign? Or your...
I'm Vinthier.
Oh, okay, because I know the Kyrian one, I ended up, when I finished the campaign, I got a 184 shield out of it.
Oh yeah, you will. Yeah, I think all of them do that, but I'm an arms warrior, so I won't be getting... I'm not actually trying to get like tanky stuff.
Oh.
Like, I'll eventually off-spec it so that I can do it when somebody needs me to, but I don't...
Yeah,
like
but you're going to
all that
be,
much
what,
anymore.
probably dual-wielding then swords, or...
Nah, just one two-hander.
Ah.
Arms is pretty powerful this expansion, so...
But it is pretty badass to walk around with 2 swords.
It is. I did that last in Legion and in what little of BFA I played, and it was pretty cool.
Alright, I'm actually approaching this island, and actually I could probably maybe run around and get exploration done, depending on what the mobs are like out here.
I'm gonna go with harder.
You're probably right, considering this is Rule 6. Well, the first mob across the bridge is a 61 elite. Oh, but he seems like he's kind of a schmuck. Yashuk Joestar? And all of their names can be abbreviated, like Jojo, like Jotaro, Joestar, Johnny Joestar. That's Schmuck. And that's lost Stygia right there. 1,600 Stygia gone.
Ugh.
Oh, I put my corpse way back over here? What kind of a deal is that? Richards, Advice Louisiana, welcome to the stream. I am so disappointed. Like, he was almost dead, and he freaking launched me over the side. Your soul is mine. Your soul? You can't have my soul. Yours, Feloy. Welcome back to the stream. Excuse me, taking a bear for a rip. Let's take you for a rip, man. "100% Canadian phrase. When you say to your buddies, let's go for a rip. Never is going to end in a good way. Somebody's going to get stuck somewhere.
People get stuck on my street in the snow. We call it our idiot trap. It's like a really, really steep street. You can see from the top. A normal person would be like, "Yeah, I'm not driving down that." But inevitably, we end up with some like Mercedes or BMW that's clearly not capable of snow, all the way at the bottom of the hill. Like, what were you doing? We're a cul-de-sac. Why were you here?
Exactly, right?
You don't live here.
There's no need for you to be in here whatsoever. And he is just going to sit there enough that I can't track him over here to this pillar so that I can have my back against it. He's owned this time, though. That schmuck's not knocking me over the edge. He's just looking to see if maybe my body would be, like, on the edge there somewhere. What the hell just feared me? I don't like this island. It's scary over here. Rune Stia shard. Oh, I'll take one of those. You see my corpse anywhere?
Wow, I just died twice in a row to this stupid thing.
Corpse! Ala Davis! Ha ha! Oh, what the snap balls? Whatever that is that fears me, I take, like, huge damage, too.
It almost looks like that Doom spell Warlocks have. It's like lots of damage and a fear on top of it.
Okay, I need to come out here with less eyes, I think. I picked up my Stygia, though. I wonder if I'm, like, walking on something that I shouldn't. Haste increased by 20. Leech increased by 10. Stygia corruption applied upon removal. And then what's this one? Periodically driven mad while within beast warrant. Why am I being driven? That's what it is I'm getting driven mad. That doesn't seem fair. Alright, we're going to come back here when we don't have so many eyes on us, I think. Oh, 9 minutes on that. That's just lovely. Okay, well, I guess we are going to keep looking around.
I have a timer on my resurrection now.
Wait. I bet you that cipher. Yeah, using that cipher. You know, if I read the quest and pay attention, now I don't have that stupid little fear effect on me. And it's not as scary or ugly out here anymore. 15 broker hunting ruins. Where am I finding that? That's all way up here. Maybe we'll get some exploration done out here. Oh, I still can't mount. What am I doing? Don't mount. What's the eye on the top of your head means? It means I'm being hunted right now. I've got lots of bad things on because I'm in the maw. And the maw is like, basically the hell of World of Warcraft. It's pronounced Josuke, or whichever. I mean, the chances of me going and watching it is going to be pretty slim. Certainly, it's not going to happen in stream. I don't have a single copyright strike on my channel, and I'm not about to start. Okay, I do have a blue dot on the map right around here somewhere. That looks like it might be useful to us. Kind of looks like I should have went down there. I think I'm going to go down there.
Oh, I've got a dungeon to do now.
Well, that's going to leave a mark. Okay, these dudes with the bows that knock us back, they can just find a place to exist somewhere other than right in front of me. You're gonna have to read. It's in Japanese. I'm certainly not gonna watch it if it's in Japanese. Subtitles drive me crazy.
Like that the prereq is that you need to learn another language.
Yeah, you're gonna have to read a lot unless you can speak Japanese. No, thanks for that.
I used to watch a little anime when I was a kid, but I haven't really taken to
the
it.
most I watched when I was younger was there was like a mech warrior show on when I was a kid, but it wasn't subtitled.
I think I watched like Dragon Ball when it was on Toonami years back when I was younger, but it's about as far around.
I don't stream on Twitch at all. Twitch is just their rules and regulations for the partner program absolutely sucks. Robotech, yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah, Robotech.
Robotech, yeah, I watched that as a kid.
I knew a dude that had like so many of the toys and models because they were like really intricate models you could build for those.
Oh yeah,
like shelves and shelves full of them. Him and his dad built the crap out of them.
There's childhood was Pokemon and 4Kids TV dubbed in the 90s.
My friends were like fawning over Pokemon when it came out, but I didn't like playing on the Game Boy, so I just skipped it entirely.
Yeah, that was me as well. Like the only Pokemon I ever played was Pokemon Go.
I played a little bit of that, yeah, because it was just kind of a.
Well, it was an interesting take on a using the environment, and I love the idea because it actually like I don't mind walking, but I need a purpose to go walking. I can't just go for a walk for the sake of doing it. So if I get rewarded for walking 10 kilometers by opening an egg or, you know, restocking my supplies, going to various gyms, then it gives me a purpose for actually going through that process of going for a walk. I very much need to be rewarded for my effort. You know, other than, you know, being physically fit and blah, 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 taking my dog for a walk and blah. Like, it's... I need to be praised for my work. Your parents bought you Pokemon Ruby and you loved it? My daughter, she's been playing... what is it? She's, like, totally addicted to Animal Crossing. And she's, like... unlocked everything in Super Smash Brothers.
Back then, it would have been just Pokemon. Like there was just the one on the original Game Boy, black and white.
My go-to of the original Game Boy was Mario, and I owned that. I just rocked that game. My wife owned it, and I cleaned house. Okay, I haven't found any of these broker ruins that we're supposed to be getting. All I'm doing is racking up eyes. Eye dots. And these ruins are supposed to be down here somewhere. Broker hunting ruin.
Alright, into Torghast to find Bane.
The 90s was your Pokemon decade. That would be a good decade to have actually collected the cards and kept them in like pristine shape. Apparently the McDonald's Pokemon cards, like the Pokemon collectors have been buying them up like truckloads. Well, that is an inappropriate comment. This is a family-friendly stream there, Garrett.
I didn't even see it. I guess it got removed pretty quick.
It was hidden. It was hidden by YouTube before it even got approved, or before I blocked it completely. So. Apparently that was a different quest that I just completed. That wasn't the quest that I'm supposed to do. No worries. You know now. Don't do it again. I'm kidding.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Unless you're Ima or Matt, you get a few. Matt more than anything.
I was gonna say, I think I've slipped once.
You're free. I'm being hunted. I don't want to be hunted. Stop hunting me. Please. Got all these stupid dots on me, and I just got flicked in the back of the head by my kid.
Yep. Get him again.
He's not listening, so...
Even though I heard Ima say something.
What's that?
I'm pretty sure that was Ima that just said something, because I heard him through your headset.
Yeah, you said hit him again. Ow! Hey, no, don't do it again.
1 for the road, and then 2 for the road.
I'm not repeating that.
What was that?
He said that you need to go and get me a Tim Hortons.
Tim's, it's 1 in the morning.
He just needs to mainline that caffeine.
Did you have a good Valentine's Day?
We watched 4 movies.
Mm-hmm. On Pornhub?
No. What? No. We watched Fast and Furious 1 to 3, and then the second Pirates of the Caribbean.
That is a strange series of movies.
Yeah, the Fast and the Furious. Because they're all also in, like, wrong order, too. And the acting is really bad. Like, it is...
Not the acting, the CGI.
Yeah, the CGI, the
CGI
acting...
cars,
Actually, the Hobbs and Shaw...
Pirates, or?
No, Fast and the Furious.
Oh, I only ever saw the first one, I think.
Hobbs and Shaw, though, was pretty decent. I enjoyed that movie.
Was that the one with The Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like I need to catch up on all my Fast and Furious, because I've seen, like, I may have seen the second one. I don't remember. I think I watched that with my wife not too long ago, and it was kind of like, eh. Like, it was okay.
You said, I'm not understanding, not of this game, but I'm enjoying the live stream. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the live stream. And there's not much to this game to understand. It's free to play, like, it's free to play up to level 20. You could download World of Warcraft on a PC and start playing at any time. It's an RPG-based game where you do questing and leveling and build your character and go and accomplish achievements. And if you're into PvP, you could go do PvP, or... I do not want to be here. You can play with friends, you can play solo, whichever. Or you can die right here on the screen. I don't think I want to go into that room. That room looks like it's going to be bad news. But look at how much of this we've got explored. Hold on, I'm gonna take advantage of my last couple of stars here, and I'm just gonna get the exploration of the mod done.
Do it.
Because I think that'll get my exploration achievement. You like games with guns?
You love to play a hunter.
Yeah, no kidding. Because you can use guns in this game too. Hunter guns are lame though.
Yeah, hunter guns are kind of lame.
Because most of the time you're just shooting arrows from a gun.
Yeah, pretty much.
So there was actually a gun in Wrath of the Lich King that shot arrows. And there was a bow that shot bullets. Yeah, they had the code screwed up. It was the rep reward for it was on the Horde side. It was for the one that was in the oh my gosh. I never thought I'd forget that. Let me look it up. Where'd it go? Azeroth. Northrend.
Argent
Borean
Defender.
Tundra.
Oh, Borean Tundra. Okay.
Yeah, it was Borean Tundra. So it was at like Warsong Hold. But yeah, we figured that out the hard way, and it actually used bullets as the ammo type for about, I think, 3 or 4 months. So I'd pull the bowstring back, and you just hear a gunshot. That's hilarious.
That would be absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, and it was the same thing with the stupid bow or the gun. You'd like shoot it, and it was just completely silent, but you see an arrow fly out of the front.
You says to play a game that you need to eliminate some terrorists. You're playing what? Trouble in Terrorist Town or whatever it is. That I know it's a first person shooter. I think I've played it before. Pretty sure I have. Oh look, I've got more of this place identified. The new Call of Duty Warfront, is it Warfront, Chris? Or Paltaris? I'm pretty sure it's Warfront. It's pretty decent. Whatever the Battle Royale that Call of Duty has.
Oh,
Warzone.
Warzone, that's it.
Yeah.
Warfront is Star Wars.
It's Battlefront.
Battlefront. Y'all can just bite me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, you play Roblox too. You know what? I've never played Roblox. Minecraft, but not Roblox.
My kids played Roblox until I took it away from them because there's some creepy people on that.
Haha, Nightbot beat you up for using all caps. You were silenced for 1 second. Not Nightbot, sorry, Streambot. I switched bots. Herbs, and if I keep making my way this way, I'm going to have the maw explored. More rare spawns everywhere. I'm being chased by something. Run away.
Streamlabs is just getting after it tonight.
Streamlabs doing its job.
Yeah.
I cranked up the caps thing though. Like it was set too low, but that was like a full-on paragraph there. So, how much FPS you game are? Actually, I'm not even sure where the FPS. I think there's a way I can turn it on.
You can hit Control R and it'll show up at the bottom of your screen. It's also displayed at the bottom right. Or the bottom
looks
left.
like it's capped at 60 frames.
Yeah, it's probably your refresh rate. Working that VSync.
Ooh, these things are back. Haven't seen these little worm dudes since... Man, I can't remember. Wrath, I think. I mean, I'm sure I've seen them since, but I know they were all over Wrath.
Oh, those things.
Yeah, the little crystal worm things.
Yeah.
Now, it looks like I might be able to sneak my way down this way. Oh, look at that. I've earned the achievement, Explore the Maw. Did that not count? Should I not have got an achievement for Explorer of... What? Exploration.
Oh, toward your Shadowlands exploration?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Explore the Maw's done. So what's left? Adventure of Bastion, Adventure of Maldraxxus, Adventure of Ardenweald, Adventure of Revendreth, Treasures of Bastion, Treasures of Maldraxxus, all the treasures. Explore Shadowlands. Oh my god, to get those ones you have to get the adventures and treasure chests done. Oh, gouge my eyes out with a 2x4. Oh my god, that's gonna suck so bad. Well, I now know what my focus of my streams are going to be now going forward for when we're doing the WoW streams. Oh my goodness! Especially, I mean, I look at Revendreth. How much of Revendreth I've got to go and kill? I haven't even scraped the surface. Like Bastion. Okay, Bastion. It's not so bad. I've got most of that done. Treasures. Actually, the treasures I'm not too bad in Revendreth. Oh, dreadful in Ardenweald. Still just as dreadful in Maldraxxus. And not fantastic in Bastion. Oh, that sucks so bad. Why? Why? How dare you?
Like they just don't want you to have fun.
Apparently not. Alright, let's, I think we're done the Maw for now. Yeah, Streamlabs is the one that that nuked you for the all caps. And then YouTube nuked you for the language, and then I double nuked it after that.
Do you feel the maw tearing at your mind?
Do I feel the maw tearing at my mind? I don't believe I do.
No.
I'm trying to think, do I? No, I don't want to do a Torghast. It's 1 a.m. I don't have another hour. I'm not doing like I did last night. 2:30, still fighting.
YouTube make Streamlabs.
Do you work tomorrow?
Well, no,
Today,
but yes. I'm not supposed to, but I have some work that I have to get done before the POS upgrade for Eagle Hill on Tuesday, so I had to work today for like 7 hours.
Yeah, I know you did today. So I was questioning, because I came downstairs and I was like, why?
I should go to Stormwind. Should I go to Stormwind? Do I have anything really worth going to Stormwind for? I really don't have a lot right now. Because I've already done an auction run, because I had to clear out my inventory, because it was just about chock full, and Ima was having a small stroke every time I opened my bag, so...
Only because it made me hurt.
Get a fair amount of cloth out of there. Nothing else really useful, though. Everything else is all just junk.
On the outside, I skirt, but on the inside, I hurt.
You could play Call of Duty's Warzone. I suck at it so bad, though. Actually, I was getting some reasonable kills and stuff, but it was just... I don't know. I just don't have the reflexes like I used to when it comes to FPS games, so...
I feel like the systems they had built into the game just were clunky. So after it was difficult to play some of the other games like that after playing like Apex Legends, because it's just kind of a smoother experience in general.
Well, it's not as much like piecing together your weaponry and stuff in Apex.
Yeah.
I like the weapon system in Fortnite where it's just, if you got the upgraded gun, if it's your gun, there you go. You're fine that way. It's the stupid building in Fortnite that drives me absolutely batty.
Oh, I hate the building.
I would love playing it if I didn't ever have to build. What's the difference between an RPG versus first-person shooter? Well,
Role-play game.
role-play.
First-person shooter.
Yeah, like I do quests and adventures and dungeons, and I'm in a third-person view instead of first-person view, so... Where first-person, you're in this view and you're basically just shooting things.
If you've played Destiny 2, that's probably the closest thing to compare World of Warcraft to as far as first-person shooters go. Persistent gear building. What was that?
I've played D2.
Oh,
Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Everyone calls it D2.
That name is reserved for Diablo 2.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not of the generation to know of Diablo 2. He knows of Diablo 3, but not Diablo 2.
I was thinking of playing Diablo 3 again.
Yay, rinse and repeat the same thing over and over and over. Mind you, I haven't done any of the expansions with it. I just bought the first game. And
I play every season. I love the new expansions. They did a really good job.
Well, I think that was a successful run into the Maw.
Light bless you.
At least the Maw's explored now. It's nice having that whole map uncovered. Now the exploration, the freaking exploration achievement is just so disheartening. I can't believe that we have to kill all those rare spawns and camp those rare spawns and wait for them to come. And then some of those treasures, you need like 3 people to get them.
Yeah, you know that's going to be the requirement for...
Oh, it is. For the fast
too.
flying, it is absolutely going to be a requirement for fast flying. Absolutely.
Which is just unfortunate.
Yeah, we're doomed.
Doomed.
It sucks so bad.
Aw, I missed a key. Dang it.
Which means you guys are going to have to do it too, so we'll be doing them together.
We actually work on Pathfinder.
You want fast
the one
flying?
expansion? The one expansion I tried working on it didn't work. I messaged Blizzard saying, "Hey, I'm exalted with 2 of these, but it says I'm not." They're like, "Oh well, you're shit out of luck."
Well, it's because on some of those Pathfinder things, you may be exalted on 2 of them, but you have to have it on the tune. It needs to be all on one tune. You can't have
it was all on this Paladin. It was every single thing. I had everything just maxed out. Like,
well, then that's a big success.
I only needed the rep, and then I would have had flying in BFA.
Yeah, that's a big sucks to be you.
And I'd sent a ticket in Blizzard going like, "I have everything. I have the rep. I can literally it shows right there that I have the rep." But it's like, no, you don't have it. And they're like, "Oh well, sucks to be you."
That was the response I got about when they came out with that ship mount, from the last expansion.
Mm-hmm.
If you purchased the 6-month game time, you got that ship mount. Well, my account was set to auto-renew. Every 6 months it would auto-renew. I didn't qualify for that mount because I didn't buy it through the shop.
You didn't.
Now they have it to where if you have the 6 month.
Yeah, but they didn't for Battle for Azeroth. It was an absolute. It was a joke. It pissed me right off. So I pieced out and didn't play the rest of Battle for Azeroth.
Which was in general a good move.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, your dog water internet cut out. Hey, we have a command for that. Oh, I got to give myself some tokens. Hold on a second. Add points. TerrisDWDC 1,000. Because I'm the boss, I can do that kind of stuff.
I like how it sounds like you're typing on a pharmacy lab keyboard from 1985.
Of course I am. Here you go. Incoming potato. course, if he's young enough, he's like, what's that?
What is that screeching noise?
What is that absolute terrible screeching noise? What am I doing here? What is wrong with this? What do we got to do here? Potency conduits. Where's my potency conduits? They're this way. What's my highest level one? 171. Divine Toll has 48% chance to cast 3 extra times. No. Nope. What's this one? Judgments grants you virtuous command for 5 seconds, which causes your Templar's verdict. Well, that's not going to help me at all. So I'm pretty much running the rest one I could there. Endurance. I think I have already my top endurance ones. Shield of the Righteous extends your Argent Defender duration by 20% and reduces its cooldown.
Yay, I saved Bane.
Oh, that's that one. That's Argent Defender. So yeah, I could potentially put that somewhere. What do I have out here right now? Consecration heals you for 65 every 0.9 seconds while standing within it, and I'm always standing in there. Casting Word of Glory grants you a shield that prevents... well, I've already pretty much got... I can't add another potency to this.
Dude, I flew through Torghast on this character.
Endurance. What are we going to do for endurance on this dude? Looks like I'm cruising through this one. Fitness, Divine Steed duration is increased by 65%. I use that a lot when I'm traveling around, so I think I might actually apply that one.
It's reduced by 65%?
It's, the duration is increased by 65%.
Oh.
Fall damage decreased by 20%, and after taking fall damage, you take, reduced by 20%. No, that's not... When I fall to my death, so it doesn't really matter. So it's not actually going to reduce my deaths, so...
There you go, Garrett. I got you on potato.
The Netscape Navigator is just... That's what makes that whole thing.
It does.
Casting and receiving heals as a chance to improve the remaining durability on your armor.
You know, which is handy because you die so much.
Endurance. What one do I want here? Casting Word of Glory. You've got to activate the damn thing before you can... If it's available for me, why do I have to activate it to put the freaking slot in there? Shield of the Righteous extends your Argent Defender. We could put that right here. You gotta activate the item first. Because why not? Damaging a new enemy grants you 3 haste for 10 seconds. Oh, yeah. Apply. We're gonna be running this dude now. I kind of like his new little abilities. After 5 seconds of standing still, incoming stun and incapacitation durations are reduced by 30 seconds. Well, that's actually not bad, too, considering how often I get stunned! How do you know how much Terris tokens you have? If you do the command points, it will tell you how many tokens you have. And if you want to see what you can spend them on, you can go to... I think it's this link. Is it points? Yes. No. Yeah, there you go. No, that tells you how to get points.
You just bang loyalty.
Oh, right. Loyalty. That's what it was. Loyalty. We'll give you the link to take you to the my Discord that'll show. Actually, I think it takes you directly to the store on Streamlabs site. So you can see all the loyalty sounds and stuff that you can do. Like, you probably haven't heard this one because you haven't been on when it's been sent. I have to like squint and wait for it because when it comes like, yeah, it hits like a rock. When reduced below 35% health, you stun nearby enemies for 3 seconds. This effect may only occur once every 45 seconds. That's actually kind of a neat ability too, but we're going to activate this dude for a while because we've been running with Pelagos like for a long time, so. We had the points to spend, so let's spend them.
Do it.
It's not that XP won't work on an SSD, it's just that it's less efficient on how it organizes itself on an SSD, so. There is a commands page you can go to. Yoink.
One of the dangers of running an SSD on an older OS is it doesn't understand the construct of how data is stored on an SSD versus a spindle drive. So if you're running Windows XP or even certain versions of Windows 7 and you tell it to defragment your drive, you will actually permanently break your hard drive because it will try to treat it like a spindle drive and it will completely screw it up.
Yeah, you do not defrag an SSD drive ever.
Yeah. You can actually issue the defrag command within Windows 10 because Windows knows how to do that, and it essentially doesn't really defrag it in the traditional sense, but it does run some scans on it. But yeah, an older OS won't know that, and you'll hose your drive. It's permanently bricked.
I'm gonna do it.
No, that's my drive you're going to be doing that to. That's my old Evo 840.
Would that be pronounced like chow?
Somebody found your push.
Yay.
Can you try to say ciao? Why would I want to say ciao? It's bye, but Portuguese. Okay. Ciao. I think I'm actually at the end of the stream tonight. I'm kind of just standing around, staring at things, not really paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. It's late. I did a crazy late stream last night. It was almost 3 a.m. by the time we got off. And so it's time to call it for tonight. So, guys, thank you for chilling and hanging out here tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It was a little bit more laid back tonight than anything else. So, yeah. Tomorrow we'll be back again. And tomorrow I'm going to have a look probably during the day, just see what dailies are there and kind of make the call on whether or not tomorrow's going to be World of Warcraft, or I might swing and load up Minecraft and load up my old Gibcraft world. I'm his old Gibcraft world, and you can see my castle build that I was working on there. I have upgraded that map to 1.16.5, so we'll be able to have access to some of the new stones. And when that 1.17 comes out, I'll update it yet again. So, with that said, guys, thank you for watching the stream. Don't forget to reach down, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified about our live streams. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Peace out.